KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout 86, Knockout Boxing, KO Boxing, whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share this live stream if you're new here. Also, be sure to share this on your TikTok, on your Twitch, on your Kick, on your Mixer, on your Twitter. If you got a YouTube channel, share this shit on your YouTube channel. Truth Social, Snapchat, Instagram, Finsta, whatever you got. Share this shit. Let us know. Support the hustle. Support the grind. Let everybody know where we're talking boxing at, man. Also, be sure to donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit the Cash App. Donate via the PayPal. The Cash App is the $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And the super chat is that button right there where you leaving a comment right now. It's time to get to this boxing talk. Y'all know what the standard is. The standard is the standard. Get the likes up over 100 so we can get to the show and run it. Shout out to my dog Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. 5-piece. 10-piece. My bad, Jim. AKA Tim, AKA Jim. My bad. 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, for the cook, I got you. We're going to work tonight. We have a lot of work to do tonight. We got a lot of work to do tonight. Shout out to Daryl Deloach. Awesomer in the building. Trap Band in the building. All things in the building. Brother Huey Q. D Free in the building. What up, D Free? Y'all go subscribe to the homie D Free. Cooking as always. Ryan Anderson. Jamar Skywalker. Ad Boy JR. Zach B. Ill Will in the building. On the money line in the building. My co-host. KQKC Boxing Network. Y'all go subscribe to the OG KQKC Boxing Network, which just reminded me. Shout out to my dog, Block News Media, dropping a big time 50 burger, 50 bomb, 50 of them things. Bow, 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 No biscuit in that Cash App. Appreciate you, big dog. Shout out to Ill Will, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, appreciate the work. I appreciate you for appreciating the appreciation of the work or the appreciation of the work. Yeah, I appreciate you appreciating the work, bro. KQKC, as I said in the building, y'all go subscribe to the Singing OG. Yusuf Bean, Ruben Langford in the building. What's up? What's up? Terrell Jackson, London Walker, Hendo Boxing. Let me, my dog got his channel. Y'all go subscribe to him now. Go show Hendo some love, man. He dropped his first little short. I see you know what I mean? I see you over there dropping the shorts, doing your thing and shit. Let's get this one over. Let's get this one with the wrench, though. Y'all go show the homie some love, man. Yeah, let's go. Get this one wrenched up. Let me make sure it's you, though, because what if you a troll, bro? You know what I mean? What if you're a troll, fam? Dang, why did it go away on me? Hold on, Hendo. Damn, Hendo, drop another comment. Drop another comment in the chat, man. And we'll get you right. Shout out to my dog Hendo, though. Y'all go check him out. And shout out to my dog. I just shouted out that 50 bomb. He said, that's not enough, nigga. 20 of them things. Bow. Block News Media. He said 50 ain't enough. I got 20 of them things. Bow. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, it's time to force Keyshawn to slap Shakur and get out in front because Shakur is boring, and that should be pay-per-view key versus Shakur. It's time for him to do something duck and add. And you know what's worse, bro, is that you duck and you know you're ashamed of your move. You duck and then you send your coach out here on an interview tour. You duck the fade and you don't even stand on ducking the fade to even try to give people a bullshit reason, to even try to pop shit no more. You just hide in the tuck, hiding behind the scenes while your coach come out here and make you look even worse with his stupid ass commentary. All right, Hendo say that's him. Let me make sure. I'm going to go to your channel, nigga. I don't trust you. Okay, yeah, I trust you. Yeah, that's him. Hold on, shorts. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. Okay, I got you. I had to make sure. You know what I mean? Had to make sure, bro. Oh, yeah, we're going to mod that up. Y'all go check out the homie. Shout out to my dog, Block News, with the 20 of them things. Keyshawn is more entertaining than Shakur, but they both some bitches. They both some ducks right now, fam. Crazy work. Shout out to Trap Band. 10 of them things. Bow. 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. Let's get back to the roll call. Swoosh Life in the building. What up, Swoosh Life? Lee Jackson, D. Willie Thomas, Fat Pat. Boxing King, what up? Tsunami, what up? Boxing Nerd, ain't seen you in a minute. What up? Brandon Broussard, what up? Salute, homie. Marshawn West in the building. Secret Dance Move. What up? Poi Pounder. What up? Old School. William Old School. Y'all go check him out, man. Him and D1, the Angry White Man podcast. They some angry white boys, bro. Y'all see how William get when you don't speak to him and shit. Angry ass white dude, man. Million Film. What up? Angry ass white dude from Louisiana, bro. Cool in the motherfucker, though. Israelite. What up? Salute. NO Boxing. What up? Million Films. 1-star Ennis. OG Victor, 988 years old. What up, bro? Blue, what's good, bro? Brashley McClendon, what's good, brother? Alchemical Chaos, what's happening with you? The Hub. What up, The Hub? WTF Media, what up? JR Smile, all day. Tay Walter, what up? Nails 98908, what's happening with you? Big Dre. Dank, what up, Dank? Stay the whole show, nigga. You come in and salute and then dip off all the time. Nigga. Nigga Dank come in for 5 minutes and then run off because you know I'm about to cook. He's like, let me get out of here and shit. Let me get the fuck up out of here and shit. No, nigga. Roll one up, light one up, and stay your ass right here. Class is in session today, nigga. Vincent Slade, what up, man? Salute to you, bro. Terrence Gayton, what up? Cam J, what's happening, homie? Y'all go subscribe to the bro Cam J, man. Putting in that work. Kendra Scott, what up? Big God, what up, bro? Salute. Slogan 1, what's happening with you? SBG Mello, what's happening, homie? Keisha's in the building. Willie Williams is here. Willie says Boots has a goal, and that to be undisputed at 154. Tell Vergil to get a belt and meet Boots halfway with a belt. Other than that, I'll see you when I defend undisputed. I don't give a fuck about a fighter goals, nigga. Haven't y'all learned that about me? I don't care about the fighter's goals, and you shouldn't either. Don't worry, we'll get there. I don't care about a fighter's goals, bro. I don't care about you trying to make it out with your faculties intact, bro. I don't care about you trying to fight safe because you want to make sure you do this and do that and be here for that and be here. I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about how you want to be undisputed. I don't care about none of that shit. I want to see the best possible fight that I can see for my money, bro. I don't care. When did we start caring about fighters' dreams rather than the fights that we want? Nah, bro. No, hell no. Some of y'all tend to understand it when it's one way. What did Marlo say on the wire? Y'all, you want it to be one way. What did he tell the security guard before they boarded his ass up in that abandoned apartment? When the dude tried to get mad at him for trying to take a bro, getting killed over a blow pop is crazy. Yo, getting murdered over a blow pop is crazy. Getting killed because you take your job too serious of trying to stop somebody from stealing a piece of candy is wild. That's Marlo Stanfield, nigga. You let him take the candy. But what did he tell him? You want it to be one way. What did what did he say, bro? Hold up. What did he tell that nigga? That's what y'all want. That's what boxing fans want, bro. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I found that shit. Fair use, motherfuckers. Fair use. Don't be trying to clip my shit out. Fair use. I'm yelling fair use. Hold on. Here we go. I'm not trying to step to your boss. Here we go. Tell them, Marlo. Tell this nigga Marlo. Tell the chat. Y'all want it to be one way. Tell their ass why you want buffer. Why you trying to buffer? See, that's that bullshit. Here we go. I think I got it. Here we go.
Pretend I ain't talking to you.
Man, forget it. Y'all get the damn point. Oh.
Pretend like I ain't even on this earth. I know what you are. Now, I ain't stepping two, but I am a man.
Listen, bro, I can watch the Wire shit all day. Let me get off this shit. We'll be done derailed the whole fucking show. Let me just get done speaking. Point pound the word, but y'all get it. Y'all want it to be one way, bro. But it ain't that way. It's the other way. Y'all gonna see E-Dog, Supreme Cam, what up? Miss Joette, what up? Ray B, what up? Milo, what up? Get this roll call done. I'm ready to cook. D Willie, what up, bro? Michigan Hendo, what up? Thomas Hill, what up, bro? Nah, bro. I was just talking shit to Preem. I was just talking shit to Supreme, man. Andre, what's good, bro? I was just talking a little shit to Supreme, you know. Marquis, what's up, bro? Salute, fam. Who else is in here? Frequent, man. What the fuck going on, man? What's up? O2 Marzi, what up? Big Bro, what up? Tired ass Cowboy fan, what's happening with you? Lockdown Chuck, what's happening, Lockdown Chuck? K Money, what's good? Teach, what up? World is boxing, what's happening? Rising Sun, what's happening with you? Sammy, what up, Sammy? Night Rider, what up, Night Rider? Salute. Tim Carey say we had 85 likes. Not enough, bro. We need 100. Y'all know the standard. LeRon John. Who? LeRon John. What up? Melvin Walker, what up, man? No, for real, man. Fuck all this fighting goes. Nigga, what's the best fight? Kurt Hurd, what up? J-Man, what up? People tend to understand that in certain situations. We're going to bring it full circle. We're going to talk tonight. I'm from them ways. What up? 90 likes. I need 10 more people to hit the like button. Miss Joelle, what's good? Healthy and wealthy. What up, bro? Yeah, you want to be one way, but it's the other way, nigga. My name is my name. Yeah, nigga, hey, bro, on that Marlo shit. You want to be one way, but it's the other way. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all want to be one way with this Boost and this Vergil Ortiz shit, but it's the other way. So you got to have them videos clipped already. Nah, bro, man. Hey, man. I work how I work, man. Facts, KO. What's good? 2 cents boxing in the building. What up? Shout out to Jay, man. First of all, 2 cents. What up, 2 cents? Y'all go subscribe to our channel. Putting in that work. Yep. Working. What up, Dondrick? Salute, bro. Big block. What's happening? What's happening with you? Tim Carey said we had 104, so we're going to get rolling. Soon we get down, we're going to get rolling, bro. He said, nah, I'm with whatever the fighter wants. Man, fuck that. Fuck all that. Shout out to Kurt Hurd, being a member for 20 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it to 2 years. He said, got me a promotion in a brand new Genesis GV80. The fuck is that? Genesis GV80. Oh, that's cold. Okay then, Kurt. Thanks for helping the road. Thanks for helping the road. Let's groove and keep killing the narratives. KO, yeah, we just gonna tell the truth. But salute to you. Congratulations on the new ride and the promotion, man. Let me hold something, though. Shit. Hey, let me hold something, though. Facts. Yeah. Sunny day, what up? Let me hold something. Jacory. You can't compare Boots' undisputed run to a Devin run. What the fuck? What? Bro. Don't make me spaz out, Jacory, because I have no clue. I have no clue what you're talking about right now, bro. Oh, he said, I'm going to let you hold son. Shout out to Kurt. He said, I'm giving him 5 memberships to this shit. Appreciate you. Whoever he gifted that shit to, thank Father. Oh, he gave Cam one. Hey, you gave some real ones some membership. Y'all keep that shit. Stop playing. He said, fuck they goals. Oh, yeah. Fuck they goals. We going to get there. We going to get there. Y'all missing the plot. Sister 2 Cent, y'all are missing the plot. I'm going to get y'all there. Kevin House, what up? I'm going to get y'all there. Y'all know I don't never just say shit. When y'all ever known me to not back my shit with data? When y'all ever known me not to back my shit with facts? When y'all ever known me not to shine a mirror up to people? We're going to get there eventually. I promise you. It will. What up? Shout out to Melvin Walker, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you. G Red Boy in here. I ain't see him. G Red Boy, what up, man? I see people saluting you, but I don't see you. It's crazy work. Crazy work. All right, we had 100 likes, 200 people in the building. 200 people in the building. Let's get to some boxing talk. First up on the docket, bro. Oh, shout out to G Red Boy gifting 5 big-time memberships to the channel. Y'all use them wisely and keep them. Best investment you can ever make, John Wick. I see you, John Wick. Just Living Life got a membership. Joe Sam. Ill Will, Kevin House. Y'all use them. Stick around. You hear me? All right, bro, look. I have to start off because I'm not finna spend much time on this nigga. I will not spend much time on him today. So if you came by for me to talk about this dude, just understand, bro, he get about 5 minutes, if that. Shakur Stevenson, bogus as hell. I'm sure y'all all seen the tweet by now. He probably tried to delete the shit, but we got it screenshot somewhere. Let me show you. He got it screenshot somewhere. Let me show you. Oh, let's see. Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the tweet? Nah, this ain't the tweet. This ain't the tweet. Is it this one right here? Nah, that ain't it either. I'm gonna find it. You can't run. You can't run from this shit, Shakur. You can't run. You can't run from this work, bro. We have the receipts on the file. Yep, got your ass. Found you. Found you. Oh, y'all see Night Rider? Make sure you got gifting enabled in your settings or you can't even get a gifted membership. Y'all better turn on gifted so people can give you some shit. It's free gifts. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm gonna read this shit, then I'm gonna talk about it very briefly. I'm not spending a lot of time on this nigga, bro. I'm not spending a lot of time on this dude, man. He said, I'm too real for the fake ish. I allowed these same dudes who played bitch games with me years ago to amp me up and get me hyped for a fight that's not even gonna happen. This is my last time letting these dudes clout chase my name when they're hard. I just wanted a fight on terms that was agreed on. I won't be entertaining the circus anymore. Sorry, boxing and boxing fans, but you will never get that fight. Door is closed. Them punk niggas could mention my name, but no more response from me ever again. Shut your crybaby ass up. Thrill Hill, what's up, bro? Salute to the OG Thrill Hill. Shut all that crying shit up. I wish I had the damn AB drop. Shut that soft ass shit. I wish I had the AB drop, but I'm going to say it myself. William, you might be right, William. Listen, bro. Man. You know who should be writing this tweet? This is why I can't stand Shakur Stevenson. You know who could write this tweet and it be extremely accurate about Shakur Stevenson? If O'Shaquie Foster wrote this exact tweet, word for word for word, he'd be describing what Shakur Stevenson did to him. That's why people is out on Shakur. That's why people is out on him, bro. That's why he is losing his mind. Or there may be another reason he might be losing his mind. I told my brother I was going to do this. He's losing his mind right now. Yeah, he's losing his mind. It may be because he's out here like a duck. It may be that. Or it could be, quite possibly. Shout out to Cam J. Shout out to my brother Cam J. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? He's losing his mind because he's out here contradicting himself. He's out here running around, lying and shit. Zoomverse, what up? Y'all go subscribe to Zoomverse. Go check out his channel as well. Enigma with the membership for 16 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it to 2 years though, bro. He said, KO, what up, my brother from another? Salute, King. Keep cooking these fake fraudulent snitches. You know I got you. Anyway, bro, back to what I was saying about Shakur before I showed what Cam J had put up on his channel today, because that shit was funny as hell. That tweet is accurate for O'Shaquie Foster. Bro, you're claiming that Devin Haney and Bill Haney played games with you, and they got you all amped up for a fight that was never going to happen. And they can mention your name, but you done responding to them. Well, didn't you get O'Shaquie Foster amped up for a fight that's not going to happen? Didn't O'Shaquie Foster simply just want to fight with you on the agreed upon terms? Weren't the terms you won't fight him until he fight Ray Ford? And then you move the goalposts on him? Aren't you continuing to deflect and put things in front of an O'Shaquie Foster fight over and over and over again? Aren't you doing the same thing with Rayo Valenzuela right now? Even though reports are coming out that your ass is about to fight Rayo? Isn't that how you moving? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, like you one of them throw rocks and hide your hands, dish it out but can't take it ass little dudes, bro. That's weak. That's whack. That's whack. You said the negotiations was fake. Then you said the negotiations was real. Then you said that you had signed to fight Devin Haney. Then you said you only verbally agreed to fight Devin Haney. Now you're saying you just want to fight with the agreed upon terms. But you also said you wasn't getting in Keyshawn Davis' way. Nigga, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You were saying Lamont Roach was the best 135-pounder, and then he get his ass whipped by Williams and Pater. Now Williams and Pater is the best, and he the one, and he did, bro. You just say whatever the fuck you think gonna make you look good at the time instead of just saying what's real all the time. That's your problem. That was a bar, bro. Damn. I should be a rapper. You just say whatever makes you look good at the time instead of saying what's real all the time. Rappers watching my shit. Don't steal my shit, bro. That was a bar. Don't steal my shit, bro. That was a bar right there. Don't steal that. You know what I mean? You just be lying and stuff, bro. So people is getting done with you, and now people is taking you as a jerk, as a joke. Rozilla, H-Town, and they taking you as a joke. Cause now, bro, now this is how you viewed Mr. Whippet, bro. You smoking helium balloons, bro. This is what people are making. This is what people doing with you. This is what you have turned into, bro. A joke, fam. A joke. You have turned into a joke because you smoking on hot air balloons. Yeah, that's what people look at you as, bro. They don't even put you in the goddamn good locker room when they make memes of your ass no more. You just damn bad, bro. All because you won't fight nobody. All because you won't fight nobody, bro. Yeah, this you. This you. All because you don't want to fight O'Shaggy Foster. All because you keep lying. All because can't nobody trust your word. They've turned you into a laughing stock. Matter of fact, correct that. You turned yourself into a laughing stock right now. Bro, you know you cooked. When you starting to get into it, right? And somebody sent this shit to me. And shout out to them. Matter of fact, I'll tell you who sent it to me. I'll tell you who sent it to me, bro. Hold on. Let me find this shit, bro. Cause this shit here. Hold on. Is it this one? Yeah, bro. Listen, dog. Shout out to my dog T Cook, bro. Let me how I say this. Look at this shit, bro. Look at it. This is how you know the jig is up for Shakur Stevenson, bro. Look at this. Look at this. So he's in tour with Jose Rayo Valenzuela. The caption shows Rayo got 5,200 followers. Shakur got 335,000 followers on X. When they were getting back into it, look at Jose Rayo Valenzuela saying what he said. 1.3 thousand likes. Look at Shakur saying what he said. 358 likes. Niggas ain't fucking with you no more, bro. They not buying the bullshit, bro. And you a Twitterson. When Twitterson start getting cooked on Twitter, bro, it's bad, fam. It's bad. People are not on your side. You better fight somebody and win to make people remember that you are a good fighter. Cause you have your bro, you beat Team Elite Food Telefimo and your shit just been going down. Ever since. And I reached my quota. I ain't talking about this nigga no more tonight. There you go. That's it. Get your shit together, Shakur. Get your shit together, Shakur Stevens. Get it together. Yeah, get your shit together, bro. Jupe in the building. What up? I got some breaking news for y'all, too. I'm just going to give it to you real quick. I'll do a video on it tomorrow. Jay Chestnut, what up? Javante Tank Davis and Courtney Roselle, his alleged accuser, they have a mediation meeting August 12th. You're welcome. You heard it here first. I'll do a video and show the paperwork on it tomorrow. Just real quick. Bow. Just real quick. Bow. Just to let y'all know I'm him. Isaiah, what's good, bro? Just a real quick little bow, little drive-by. Just let y'all know, yeah, that's me. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that's me. So they got a mediation meeting on August the 12th to try to mediate that shit, get that shit up out of there from a civil standpoint. Just so y'all know, real quick. Boom. Now, continuing on. I know niggas is mad right now. Man, no, talk about Tank some more, KO. No, nigga. No. No, man, this nigga KO, man. Talk about Tank. No, that's what I got. I'll do a video on it tomorrow. Now, moving on. David Benavidez gets ducked by Noel Machiavelli. And he's going to be fighting Jai Opataya. Now, most recent reports suggest Don King ain't playing. Lance Puckmeyer today tweeted out about 20 minutes before I hit this live stream, bro. He said, just spoke to Don King. He remains confused, hurt, and saddened by his fighter, Noel Machiavelli, turning to Zuba match versus Jai Opataya under advisement of Machiavelli manager. When King had Dave Benavidez fight ready, quoted OJ's song, they smile in your face, they backstabbers. Don King probably taking his ass to court. But I want to get on this David Benavidez shit because I seen Ja Opataya talking about David Benavidez is scared of him. And you know what I'm tired of, bro? Drink more water, what's up? I'm tired. And I've been saying this shit. And I only know a select few. I've heard Cam J, I think, say this. I've heard Deem say this. I've heard Jupe say this. I've heard 2 Cents say this, bro. And I've been saying this shit for 2 fucking years. When I told y'all Turkey was fucking up the market, y'all didn't want to listen to me. When I told you his stuff is going to have a fucking lasting, damaging effect, y'all didn't want to listen to me. When I told y'all he's going to put us in position to where B-side fighters are going to be trying to act like they the fucking A-side, y'all didn't want to listen to me, bro. Now, here we are. Ja Opataya is mad and accusing David Benavidez of ducking because he the A-side and he set terms for a motherfucking fight. Imagine a world where David Benavidez is ducking Ja Opataya because he don't want to fight for a motherfucking belt that is fake, fraudulent, and is not recognized by anybody. Think about that shit for a second. Really let it sink in. Seattle Rick, what up? Imagine David Benavidez being painted as a duck because he told the B-side, this is what we have to do to fight. I don't want to fight for that bum-ass belt. And if you want to fight, you got to come over here, bro. I'm not fighting for no super shit. Imagine David being called the duck because the B-side doesn't want to accept the terms. You don't want to listen to David Benavidez, but you're going to go on Ryan Garcia and kind of be an undercard. This dude is main eventing everywhere. He's selling out arenas, right? When he goes over to Saudi Arabia, he's the main event. When you go over to Saudi Arabia, you 3rd or 4th down on the card. Fighting David, hey, little brother, bro. What's this nigga name? What's his name, bro? Real shit. What is his name? This dude. Yeah, no, that ain't him. Hold on. Zorro, bro. No, not Zorro. Jordan Thompson. You fighting this nigga. Him. Then look. Then you fighting Kia Sorrento, bro. You fighting fucking Kia Sorrento, fam. You on undercards fighting Kia Sorrento, my nigga. Yeah, you fighting Kia Sorrento, bro. And he really lumped your ass up. He really fucked you up. Like, if y'all go watch the fight, go back and watch that fight. Ja Opataya got some paws put on him a little bit. Go watch the shit. He look a little hurt. This nigga fought Kia Sorrento, bro. And when'd you fight him? You 3rd, 4th down from the car fighting dudes talking about David is scared of you because he don't want to go to motherfucking he don't want to go over to Zuffa. Since when the A side got to go over to the B side to make a motherfucking fight? And if he don't do it, he's scared. Y'all niggas is crazy. J So Black told y'all to like the video. Listen to him. The ducking is David saying Ja doesn't have a belt, so he doesn't want to fight him. Ja then is almost finalizing the fight to get a belt, so David will fight him, but then David steps in to block it. How did David step in to block Ja Opataya? It's not David Benavidez's job. It's not David Benavidez's job. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let David tell you. It's not David Benavidez's job to worry about what the fuck Ja Opataya got going on, number one. But I'm gonna let David tell you. I'm gonna let David tell you, big dog. I'm not finna argue with you.
Ja Opataya.
Bro, there you go.
How important is it for you to get a chance to fight him without all the red tape in the way?
I mean, I think that's the biggest fight in the world, especially at this weight division, you know, and that's definitely a fight I want. like I said, I'm not scared of nobody. This is Monstro's world. And if he wants to get that fight, we get that fight. I don't know why he went to Zuffa. We could have made this fight right after this one, you know, but now I don't know if he got stripped by the IBF or what it is. It is. You know, I'm not going to go over there and fight for a Zuffa title. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that would be a great fight to make in the future. And I mean, I respect Jai Opetaia a lot. He's a great fighter. And I think he has to come back over here to make these fights happen because, you know, we can't make no fights in Zuffa.
So when did David Benavidez say that he's not going to fight Jai Opetaia because Jai Opetaia ain't got no belt? When did he say that? I didn't hear him say that. I heard him say that's the biggest fight in the world, especially at this division. If he wants to get this fight, we can get this fight. But I'm not fighting for no Zuffa belt. If he want to get this fight, he got to come over here on this side so we can make the fights because we can't make no fights on Zuffa. That's what the fuck he said. When did he say the nigga needed a belt, bro? This David Monster Benavidez, bro. He did not say that shit, fam. Y'all just be straight. Y'all be straight lying on this young man, bro. And the facts are, bro, he is the A-side over this dude. It's not even a conversation. You do what he tell you to do. If he say, I'm not fighting over there, I'm not making no fights over there, you got to come see me over here, then you got to come see me over here. Because without me, you on undercards, bro. If David Benavidez and Jai Opetaia was fighting and Conor Bean and Ryan Garcia was on the card, them niggas would be on the undercard, bro. Y'all got to wake up, fam. Y'all got to wake up. He did not say that, bro. This is KO you are talking to. That shit doesn't work. Let's check your next comment. See if it gets any better for you. David should just fight him because Zuffa would give him the biggest pay. So why not just fight Jai? He should fight Jai on his terms. Listen, bro, I don't know where you're used to going, but Jai Opetaia had every opportunity to make the Australian fans love him the way that the Mexican-American fans rock with David Benavidez. He had every opportunity to build himself into a star that David Benavidez had to build himself into a star. Unfortunately for Jai Opetaia, whether it be personality, fighting style, exposure, whatever, he was unable to do it. To ask David to be the one putting forth the effort when he's Jai Opetaia's biggest bag. He's Jai Opetaia's biggest opportunity and biggest fight. It's ridiculous. All he has to do is say, I'm willing to fight you. Here's what you got to do to get the fight. Then it's on Jai Opetaia's undercard fighting ass to make it happen, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm not Australian, nor am I Samoan. I didn't say you were Australian. I said Jai Opetaia is from Australia. Is he not? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, bro? Now you talking about some other shit. I did not call you Australian. I did not call you Australian. I said that this nigga, this guy, I said him, right there. The number 2 cruiserweight in the world. I wonder who they got as number 1. But the number 2 cruiserweight in the world. Yeah. It's from Australia, bro. That's what I said. Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia is where he lives, to be exact. Born in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, to be exact. That's what I said, bro. You cooked. Don't type no more. You want to talk to me, you got to hit the link. You want to talk to me, you got to hit the link, bro. I'm done. I'm off of this shit. Back to David Benavidez. Let me ask y'all a question. Why is Jai Opetaia able to negotiate with Noel Makala behind his promoter's back? Think about this shit. I ain't heard nobody say this shit. That's why y'all come fuck with KO. Why is Jai Opetaia able to put forth so much effort to have his team negotiate behind the back of the promoter, Noel Makala, possibly opening him up to legal action instead of just openly trying to get them to reach out to David Benavidez? Why do the people that make Jai Opetaia's fights, why do all of this extra shit to put Jai in a position to fight a fighter that is more than likely going to be stripped of his title when all that fighter brings to the table is a title? But you put that fighter in a position where he's likely about to be stripped. Rather than just simply trying to make the fight with David Benavidez. Where can we go to see that João Batalha's team has tried to make this fight? You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You won't find nowhere, bro. That's it. Noel is ducking David Benavidez because David is a better fighter than João Batalha. He's ducking David Benavidez because David Benavidez is a unification fight. The belts that João Batalha have are meaningless. The ring belt right now, meaningless. Argue with yourself. The ring belt is owned by someone like Turkey Al-Sheikh, meaningless right now. Watered the fuck down. The Zuffa belt, watered the fuck down. Noel is at least fighting a fighter that he only got to get worried about getting caught with one shot. And he might have the ability to break that fighter's jaw. He might have the ability to do something with that fighter later on in the fight. That ass whooping from David Benavidez is much worse. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to move the fuck on. I'm going to tell y'all this. One thing I have learned studying David Benavidez. One thing I have learned about watching this young man's rise to the level that he's at. Keep talking shit, Ja. Keep calling him scared. Keep calling him scared. Keep calling him scared. Keep saying he ducking you. Keep saying he don't want no smoke. Keep on doing that. As a David Benavidez fan, I hope you do. I hope everybody say duck. I hope everybody say he's scared. All of that shit. Please do. Please do. DJ said, so why David trying to fight the bum instead of João Batalha? Because he gave Ja the play. Here's the thing, bro. As I've been saying, I don't know how long you've been in here. David is the A side. He set the terms for the fight. I'm not fighting for a Zuffa belt. You got to come over here and we can get that fight. Ja didn't want to do it. Instead, he's trying to, let's play the leverage game. Let's go try to get the WBC belt. So David says, no, nigga. No. I'm gonna take the opponent. João Batalha says, no, I'm going to take the opponent back. Guess what David's next play is? Well, bitch, you can take the opponent, but nigga, I'm going to get that belt. So you go ahead and fight him, because without the belt, what's the point? The only reason Ja wanted him was for the belt. Now, if you get him and there's no belt, then what? Or the solution is simple. Just do what the fuck the A side says so we can get the motherfucking fight. Yeah, just do that. But I want Ja to keep talking that shit. Please. Keep talking that shit. Josh 803, what up? Murder Sport becoming a new YouTube channel member. I appreciate you, bro. I bet your ass can't make it to a year, though. Shout out to my dog, Brian King B. Falcone, member for 4 months. He says, what's good, KO? Bet I make it 2 years. Well, you've been a member for 4 months, nigga. You got to make it to a year first. Nigga talking about some 2 years. Make it a year. Shout out to my dog, bro. Shout out to David Lynch, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, get those likes up. Y'all listen to him. DJ says the cruiserweight division been moving around Ja for about 5 years now. David been in the division for a month or two. He made his first fight in May, bro. Cinco de Mayo. It's been 3 months he been in the division. And he said, this is what we got to do to get that fight. This is my world, bro. This is what you got to do to get that fight. We can get that fight. Let's make the fight, bro. What's up? I ain't fighting for no Zuffa belt, though. Because if they fight for a Zuffa belt, Undisputed will not be on the line. Somebody's snatching they shit. WBO, IBF, WBA, WBC, them motherfuckers fighting, try to put the Zuffa belt on in front of the world. That somebody's shit snatching. So they won't be fighting for Undisputed if they do fight and Ja keep that motherfucking belt. Just letting you know that shit now. Life is good. What up? Crush in the building. What's up, Crush? Salute, homie. Y'all better wake up, bro. Dave Benavidez has been putting belt to ass on a lot of your favorites. I see you, Jank, yeah. What Dimitri Bivol do when the WBC came a-calling? What they do when it came a-calling? He dropped that motherfucking belt. Guess what Noel about to do? You want to go fight Ja? He gonna drop that motherfucking belt. Guarantee. Ooh, let me see something. I'm reading something. Cam just sent me. Give me a second. Nah, bro. Nah, fam. yo, Saudi Arabia, bro. Yo, nah, fam. Nah, all right, let me show this to y'all. Y'all probably like, KO, what the fuck you talking about, KO? KO, what the fuck y'all talking about, KO? I got y'all, fam. Look, we gonna switch gears real quick. My brother sent me something. He want me to cover. He want me to give my thoughts. I give y'all my thoughts in real time, bro. Let me get to work. So, Saudi-led group completes $55 billion purchase of gaming giant Electronic Arts. Now, we know that the Saudis have been looking to get into video games and buy EA for a long time. This deal first started getting rumors and all that shit a while ago, right? So that's the headline, but they buried something in the fine print. They buried something in the fine print, and KO has to holler at you. Now, The Sims and EAFC maker Electronic Arts sells for $55 billion to Saudi-led group. The sale of gaming giant Electronic Arts for $55 billion to a group of buyers, including Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, has been finalized. The American company is known for making and publishing best-selling games such as EAFC, formerly known as FIFA, The Sims, and Mass Effect. The investors, who include affinity partners led by President Donald Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, are taking EA private, meaning all of its public shares will be purchased and it will no longer be traded on the stock exchange. It is thought to be the largest leveraged buyout in history, meaning a significant part of it is paid for with borrowed money, which the company will have to pay back. I'm going to read that again. I'm going to read this shit again. All these niggas, bro, the takes be aging like fine fucking wine, bro. I know niggas be mad than a motherfucker. Oh, I know niggas be mad than a motherfucker. Hold up, I'm going to read this shit again. It is thought to be the largest leveraged buyout in history, meaning a significant part of it is paid for with borrowed money, which the company will have to pay back. Let's keep reading. Drink, you might not get no fucking games, nigga. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let your boy finish, please. This is because, as well as the $36 billion it has already put into the deal, PIF needs to borrow $20 billion from investment bankers JP Morgan to close it, with the business taking on the debt. How paying back this debt will affect EA as a business has been the source of much speculation from journalists and analysts. Bloomberg's Jason Schreier surmised it could lead to massive layoffs, more aggressive monetization, and other big cost-cutting measures for one of the industry's biggest companies, Christopher Dring, editor-in-chief and co-founder of the game business, said the nature of the buyout was also likely to mean a very hands-on approach from the investment group. Private equity firms are typically aggressive in their management of companies, he said. Shams Jaron, the chief executive of Arrowhead Game Studios, an independent studio which worked with publisher Sony to make the record-breaking Helldivers 2, told the BBC that EA has traditionally been seen as having a wide portfolio of games from blockbusters to smaller indie titles. This deal is consolidation, no question, and I wonder whether new ownership optimizes for the safe bet, more sequels, more mega franchises over that breadth. I hope this leads to more of that range, not less. But if it turns EA into a sequel and mega franchise machine, that's a real waste of one of the best catalogs in the industry. The important part is that they had to borrow money from JP Morgan Chase in order to complete the deal. Why is the $1 trillion PIF fund borrowing money? They got $1 trillion, gazillion, gabillion dollars, and they're having to borrow money to complete a purchase of EA. How much longer you think they're going to keep spending all this money on boxing, losing all this motherfucking money? They're completing the largest leveraged buyout in history. That means they bought the money. They bought the company and put themselves in $20 billion worth of debt to do it. So they already in the red $20 billion. And they got to try to figure out a way to make that shit back just to get profitable or break even and then try to turn a profit again. Why is the Saudi Arabian government borrowing money from JP Morgan Chase? They already got rid of Live Golfing. Cam J, what do you tell them to read the room? Oh, man. Yo, bro. That was funny as fuck. Do you tell them to read the room? Salute to you and Jab Queen for covering this 6 or 7 months ago. I've been talking about this shit for a long time as well, bro. Real recognized, real, bro. They borrowed $20 billion to complete the deal. You want me to? I'll show you. It's the largest leveraged buyout in history. Here, go right here. These 2 paragraphs are the important part. It is thought to be the largest leveraged buyout in history, meaning a significant part of it is paid for with borrowed money, which the company will have to pay back. This is because, as well as the $36 billion it has already put into the deal, PIF needs to borrow $20 billion from investment bankers, JP Morgan, to close it with the business taking on debt. It is because Saudi Arabia is a dictatorship. They don't want the shit publicly traded on the stock market because they want full and total control. They don't want people to make money off their company. They don't want it in the stock market where you can trade stocks and shit. They want to buy everybody the fuck out, and then they want to reap all the benefits. The problem is this move is putting them $20 billion in the hole. This is that dictatorship shit. Quee, what's up? Y'all go subscribe to Quee's channel. Give me 1 second. So, yeah, bro. Listen, dog. I put this on here for you. This is why they saying motherfuckers gonna get laid off, because their loan come with interest. So it's $20 billion in interest or whatever. That's why they won. And I don't want to make this shit. You know what I mean? too financial, but I'll just put it to you like this. So they generate $7.5 billion. They did $8 billion in total net bookings. Their gross profit was $5.9 billion. Their operating expenses were $4.7 billion. They make about $887 million per year. You didn't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to spend all your money trying to pay back a loan. So you got to pay back $20 billion. If you gave all of those profits to the bank every fucking year, it take you 20 to 25 years to pay that loan off. Yeah. But you can't do that because you got to keep operating and paying employees and trying to make new games and shit, yo. Ravens Pitbull, what up, man? Yo. Hey, man, hurry up and get them the fuck out of boxing is what I'm saying. But salute to Cam J on the story. That's fucking funny, bro. That's funny. That's fucking funny, bro. We got Tank Watch. Real quick, I said I wasn't going to talk about Tank no more today. But this got sent to me from my dog Brashley, so we're going to put this on the screen. We got a Tank sighting out this motherfucker, you know what I mean? No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I wanted to show the other one. Hold on, I got y'all. Tank is outside somewhere. God damn it, it keeps showing the same. Fuck. There we go. That's the right one. All right, we on Tank Watch. DJ Khaled is in the picture. Who is this, y'all? Who's this nigga? Am I tripping? Should I know him? Who is it? Who is this guy? Anybody know who this is? SGA? Okay. Damn, why he look so old, bro? And then we got Tank. Hey, off the rip, that boy look out of shape to y'all. He look out of shape to y'all, bro. Oh, they said that's Timu SGA. Okay, yeah, y'all tripping, bro. Okay, Steven Victor or some shit. Okay, yeah. Anyway, he look out of shape to y'all, bro. They say that's not SGA, nigga. Okay, I'm just saying. That's why I said, should I know this nigga, man? Anyway, bro, shout out to Brashley for sending this shit to me. Buddy in shape, man. Stay in shape and stay ready, dog. When we see your ass back in the ring, bro. Let me, he look like he in shape to me, dog. Hold on, I seen somebody talking shit. Yeah. I'm convinced this dude get a PBC check. What the fuck does country finance have to do with boxing? If fights being made, that's all real fans care about. Listen here, you dumbass. Let me tell you, you dummy. Let me tell you something, bro. Country's finances have to do with boxing when one of the biggest power players in boxing is funded by a fucking country. I don't know where do y'all get found at, bro? I don't get a check from nobody other than the support I get for my opinions on this motherfucker. I don't have any deals, bro. Would I like some deals one day? Possibly. I feel like I cook everybody on the ring inside the ring show. Friday ass. I feel like you put me in a room with any of these dudes that's talking boxing on these major platforms, Friday ass. So yeah, we want deals. We want to level up. But nah, nigga, I ain't getting paid. But that's just a stupid ass comment. Why would you not talk about Saudi Arabia's finances when everything that Turkey al-Sheikh does is because he's funded by fucking Saudi Arabia? Y'all just be saying stupid ass shit sometimes, bro. Y'all come in these comment sections and you don't think before you type. Dean, what's up, Dean? Y'all go subscribe to my bro, Dean. Dean by any means in the building. Philly's here. Y'all just come in this bitch and type and don't think before you type, bro. Man, nah, nigga, never. Nigga, you crazy? I'm gonna have this same shit on, the same cowboy hats, bro. Nah, I'm cool. I will do what I do right now till I get tired of talking boxing on this bitch in about 25, 30 years, bro. Before I do some shit like that. I'm me, bro. I'm me, fam. I've always told y'all that, and I maintain that, bro. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. We were talking about Jaron Battaglia and David Benavidez, bro, in this situation. I'm waiting to see if I gotta tell y'all, this is just some real shit. If Jaron Battaglia and Noel Machiavelli ends up going off with the WBC still being on the line, that's good for Ja. That's good for Zuffa. I just think it's too many hurdles in the way. Like, is Dana White and Nick Khan really willing to make the WBC front and center on both of the fights and put the Zuffa belt to the side so the WBC belt can be fought for? Is Mauricio Suleiman willing to backtrack on what he said about David Benavidez being the mandatory to let this go through? You gonna make a video on Tank refiling the counterclaim in the civil case, KO? No, I don't feel the need to. It's the same paperwork, bro. They're just going through that's not the important part. The important part that I will make a video on is that they have a and I said it earlier in the show, they have a mediation hearing on August the 12th to hopefully get this shit behind them, bro. Hopefully get that shit behind them. So for me, bro, it come down to that WBC belt because the only value that Noel Makala has for either one of these fighters in this boxing war, the only value that he has for DAZN, where David Benavidez is going to be fighting, the only value that he has for Zuffa, where Jaron Battaglia fights, is that WBC belt. That's the only value that he has. If he's not coming to toe with the WBC belt, who gives a fuck about him, bro? Yeah, I seen that clip. That's an old point. Your boy KO said that shit 3-4 months ago. Welcome to the club, I guess. Like, but no, that is a good point. He wants whatever is advantageous of him. I talked about this, how with Raymond Murataya, he wants him to fight at 135 because Raymond Murataya is having a hard time making weight. With O'Shaquie Foster, he wants him at 140 because O'Shaquie Foster's a small 130 pound. Like, yeah. Welcome, bro. Welcome on over here. Now, what up, 817? Salute to you, bro. So I'm really waiting to see what that is, but I just don't think that they go this far with the move they made to not strip Noel Makala. They stripped Dimitri Bivol, so why the fuck would they not strip him too? This was a similar scenario where the WBC ordered Dimitri Bivol to fight David Benavidez. He wanted to go forward with the fucking rematch or whatever. He pledged his allegiance to Turkey, and the WBC stripped his ass. Can't find what, bro? So I anticipate he's going to get stripped as well. The only way if that's what happens, then this was pointless. Because David Benavidez never wanted Noel Makala for Noel Makala. He wanted Noel Makala for that belt that he got. And if he going to fight the Polish dude, that's going to be for the belt. And David is still pressing the issue because guess what? Even if he do fight for the interim, that's keeping him in mandatory position. But I think Mauricio Suleiman is going to side with traditional boxing. I don't think he like Dana White. I don't think he like Nick Khan. I think he going to shit on him. I think he going to take that motherfucking belt and say, good luck with that Zuffa belt and that ring belt. If they even get there, because I'm not convinced that they don't get an injunction placed on their ass and Don King say, no fight, nigga. I'm suing, motherfucker. Because you got to believe Don King, if Noel goes the way Don King wanted him to go, Don King get a piece of the pie. But if he goes this way over here to Zuffa, they probably going to try to keep from paying Don King. So we'll see how that shit go. Life is good. I was waiting on you to tell me what you were trying to say. What you were trying to say you couldn't find, bro. He says the sanctioning bodies need to go even further, in my opinion. Unrank anybody. No, you can't do that legally. You can't probably do that until Zuffa has their own ranking system. Until Zuffa has that UBO shit. Then you can do that. Right now, you have no grounds to do it because for they're acting as their own. They're acting as a normal promoter. But if they get that UBO passed, they get that law passed or whatever, then you do that, right? Here's the problem with that though, DJ. DAZN has a bigger UK audience than they have in the US. The problem with that, DAZN has a bigger UK audience. They have more UK subscribers than they have America subscribers. What if DAZN wants to do TNT in America on linear television and DAZN in the UK? DAZN got marketers, advertisers, all the shit that Sky Sports got you in the UK. DAZN got that shit too. Sorry, bro. If David Benavidez's shit is, nigga, we on my network, I'm the A side, bring your ass over here, then that's just what it's got to be. Because that's what it would be for David if David had to fight Canelo. I just don't think I think all David owes Jao Battaglia is the biggest fight, the biggest bag, and the biggest opportunity, bro. Nah, they had to sue them to do that. Or threaten to sue. They had to send a cease and desist letter. They had to bully Dana White into doing that, bro. Dana White was trying to make the fight behind Golden Boy in the zone's back, fam. They had to be bullied into that shit, fam. And now the other side should be like, when they got all the leverage, they should be like, yeah, here's some free TV money for our biggest competitor. No, nigga, put us out of business then. Good luck with Ja. Good luck with Ja. Fight for that Zuffa belt. Keep fighting bumps. And guess what? David Benavidez is about to get probably with the WBO and the IBF and all these sanctioning bodies coming together. He probably finna get a shot at that vacant WBC. And guess what? Guess what? The IBF probably ordered him for the vacant too. Anyway, bro, let's get to the main topic of the evening. Boy, I got about an hour and a half for you motherfuckers, man. The best fight for Jaron Boots Ennis is Vergil Ortiz Jr., who won't smoke. I be hearing y'all talk. Yeah, I hear y'all talking. You know what I mean? I got a work call yesterday, you know. Had to hop off, but we here now. We got an hour and a half. The best fight for Jaron Boots Ennis is Vergil Ortiz and not no goddamn Josh Kelly. What's up? What's cracking? I think I can actually have a conversation with other Jaron Boots Ennis fans and it be respectful and shit. What's happening? Realistic, teach you already off to a bad start. Fundora's not available, nigga. We talking about next. You already off to a bad start, nigga. We talking about next. We ain't talking about overall, nigga. Fundora is not available. He is fighting some nigga named this nigga name. D-Ray, what's up, man? Good to see you. Harjabarj. He's fighting somebody named Ermal Harjabarji. Shout out to Drink More Water with the 5 piece. No biscuit and soup. I missed the morning after show. I'm sure you touched on it. What you think of them robbing the fuck out of Randall? I was all in live betting. Stole my motherfucking money. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was a robbery. It was a robbery. I thought Quentin Randall clearly outboxed him in that fight. You know what I mean? I thought he boxed well, straight out of H-Town. I thought he did his thing. But I'm here to tell you, I hate that you lost your money, but I had the bag on Raw Kirill. So I was happy with the robbery. I was. Raw Kirill is trash. Quentin Randall did win, in my opinion. But my pockets don't care. Drink is like, but my pockets don't care, dog. Like my pockets, my channel members right now, my channel members are happy. Yeah, Ravens Pitbull, that's where they at. The channel members are happy. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I feel. 2 cents jumping off the top rope with the people's elbow. Top rope with the people's elbow. KO, you do realize Vergil don't want the fight.
Fight till next year. Fundora already has an opponent later on this year. So the fight to make is Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz. Let's go.
What are the chances, though, that it happens? I feel like we're very far away from it happening. Am I wrong?
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
You are wrong.
Are there talks going on?
The talks will start right now. After I have this call with you, I am picking up the phone and we are starting the talks. And I'm telling you, that's the fight we want, 1,000%.
Okay.
And I know that Boots Ennis deserves the lion's share of the pie. We know that. It's fine. Let's just make sure that it's fair for both sides because Vergil Ortiz deserves it. He's a great champion. And obviously, Boots Ennis is a great champion.
Were you impressed with?
Shout out to Sunny Day. 2-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat says Devin Haney a better fight. Vergil. Fuck Vergil. LMAO. Why? Why I want Josh Kelly so bad, bro? Listen. Y'all want to have conversations to me about ducking and Vergil don't want the fight, this, that, and the third. Vergil is the better fight. And you have to prove this shit by calling these people bluff. If Boots Ennis says we try to reach out to Vergil and send him another offer, them niggas lying, I believe him. I'll fucking believe him. But y'all not finna just convince me that Josh Kelly is better. Y'all not just gonna convince me that Josh Kelly is a better fight. How many belts Vergil got? 0. Objection, nigga, irrelevant. Objection, nigga, irrelevant. Herbert Johnson being a member for 4 months. I bet your ass can't make it 2 a year. He say, salute, KO. Salute, Herbert. We have our first challenger of the day. We got my brother up here. See, I knew I was gonna get y'all to bite. I knew I was gonna get y'all to bite. Boy, I knew it. I knew I was gonna get y'all to bite. Boy.
I know you knew. Go ahead. Every point you about to make. I don't make it to the audience. I'm listening. What you about to say? What you about to get into?
I knew I was gonna get y'all to start coming up here now.
What you was about to say, Mr. Knockout Boxing 86? What was you about to tell me? What was you about to say?
Tell you about what?
About Vergil. What you ain't want to hear and all this stuff.
A better fight for Vergil Ortiz Jr. I mean, for Jaron Boots Ennis is Vergil Ortiz Jr., not Josh Kelly. It's the better fight.
Can you prove
that? That is my stance. That is my statement.
Prove that to me. How you know Vergil's better than Josh Kelly when Josh Kelly beat the boogeyman at the division? That's not Dean words, mind you. I don't believe in none of these guys, KO. So I'm the wrong person to make certain.
No. So here's what I mean. Tell me if you agree or disagree with this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bigger fight. It is a fight that more fans want to see. It is a fight that will enhance and increase his star status more if he steps on this motherfucker. It is the bigger and better fight than just fighting a motherfucker with a belt. And 817, I see you backstage. When me and Dean get done, I got you, bro. I'm going 1 by 1 with you niggas, man. So just stay right there, 817. Enjoy the show. Don't go nowhere, my nigga. I got you next. Go ahead.
I think y'all gaslit me into that. I've never thought Vergil was that good, so I'm the wrong person to say this to. I'm not sure if Vergil beat Josh Kelly.
as a content creator, we fellow content creators up here, what is the more talked about fight? What is the fight that the people want more?
KO, to be fair, because y'all brought this up, Vergil was not talked about with Boots 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Not really. That's because I hate to say it, KO, you one of the main people, you busting ego, because y'all, hold on, brother, because y'all made it something. It's not like the whole boxing community was just asking for it. Like, no, that's not how this happened. It was really Bud Crawford where it started from, right? So it wasn't just like this Vergil thing. And Vergil is not the biggest fight. It's Sebastian Fundora that Jaron Boots in is one that Sebastian Fundora admitted that he looked like a punk in. But my question is to you, why do you believe Vergil wants to fight him right now? So he's not saying nothing. No, KO, we've been through this before. Everything he's saying, he didn't say it already. Let me say this. So Sebastian Fundora is off the table. He got a mandatory coming up. I'm talking about next. Let's do that first. As far as me starting it or whatever, yes, I've been pushing Jaron Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz very heavy. But to say that there's no one in boxing that has been wanting that fight, people in boxing have been wanting to see Jaron Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz fight for years, bro. 4 years. So the contention is not the contention is not the contention. Yes, and he ducked Boots 100%. He ducked them earlier this year. In my 147 and 154. It's not about it's not about that though. What I am saying is the bigger and best fight for Jaron Boots Ennis is Vergil Ortiz, not Josh Kelly. And if that fight is available, if that fight can be made, that is the fight that Jaron Boots Ennis. I'm telling you, it's not available to be made. They lied to you before. We don't know that. KO, how many times did your girl got cheated on you before you think that she's telling the truth? Oh, that's different. You're talking about spousal relationships and shit like that. We're talking about in boxing where everyone lies, where it takes years and years and years to make the fight. What I'm saying to you is this, bro, is Boots should never stop trying to make the fight because Boots it's great for his career. Trying to make it see, that's where you're wrong, though, KO. That's all I'm telling you. Boots ain't stopped trying to make the fight. Vergil has. His team and everybody around him is literally saying Vergil is at the back of the line now. That's literally what they're saying right now. All I'm simply trying to get y'all to see is what y'all are doing, bro, is deflecting. And I'm gonna tell you how, bro. You're assigning blame to Vergil. I'm not debating is Vergil available, or is Vergil going to duck, or is Oscar De La Hoya lying. I am debating that the bigger and better fight that we as fans want is the Vergil Ortiz fight. What I am saying, everybody knows that. That is not new information. What I am telling you, what are they doing differently now than they did when it was a big fight 4 months ago? So one thing I can say is the first time they haven't reached out to Boots. The first time you talking to, they were asking Boots. They have not reached out to Jaron. This is what I'm saying. The first time Vergil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya were trying to act like it was 50-50 or like they were A-side or some shit. That ship has sailed. They're now at least publicly admitting they know Boots is that nigga. And they know that he is the A-side. Well, can I say this, KO? Why you could be but this is the part that you haven't brought up, brother. I'm a little disappointed in you. I know Vergil don't want to fight Boots right now. Ask me why. I could prove it. See, what you're saying is opinionated, KO, and I love you to death, but that's opinions. Why is Sebastian Fundora fighting is mandatory? The WBC ordered it. I don't know. They ordered it because Vergil didn't put in paperwork for the last 2 years, correct? Oh, his petition, the WBC petition. Yeah, he didn't put it in the petition as a WBC. But KO, wasn't you telling me and L-Dub, wasn't y'all telling me that Boots need to go to the IBF convention and fight Baccarat Murtazalia? Y'all was telling me. I never told you that. L-Dub was. Y'all was saying he still petitioned to fight Baccarat instead of fighting Eastman. What does all of this have to do? My point is, KO, I'm about to tell you, I can prove in actions, KO, outside of words. That man could be fighting Fundora right now, where we shouldn't even be talking about Jaron in this. But he did not put in the petition. Hold on, knockout. After Oscar saying recently, after Vergil saying they want to fight Fundora too, did they take action to fight Fundora? No. Okay, then. So why should I believe they want to fight? What actions have they took to fight Jaron Ennis so far? Besides words, because KO, you can't go off of words because then we got to apologize to Devin and Shakur for everything they ever said.
Listen to me, fam. Listen to me, fam. Listen to me, fam. You're making assertions about Vergil Ortiz being a duck. You're saying that Vergil Ortiz doesn't really want the fight.
I know he don't because he ain't doing with Fundora.
I hear you on all of that. I'm simply saying it's a bigger and better fight than Josh fucking Kelly.
But that's what I'm telling you. Vergil don't want to fight. So what's the best option if Vergil don't want to fight?
But if Vergil is up here bluffing and talking all the shit that he and his team is talking publicly, what's it to just send another offer?
KO, what? Because Boots already know he's bluffing because we shouldn't be talking. He's bluffing with Fundora. What I'm telling you, KO, he's already proven to you he's lying. He say he want to fight Fundora. He's been an interim champ for 2 years. KO, me and you both know he didn't just find out that Fundora was about to get a mandatory. That's not how that works. Vergil admitted he talked to Mauricio Suleiman. Why he ain't put in the paperwork then?
Because he didn't put action behind his words. He's in a position to force Fundora to fight him. But we're not talking about Vergil versus Fundora, bro. We're talking about this idea.
See, no, KO,
maybe you don't agree with this. Maybe you don't agree with this. But we're talking about this idea that Josh Kelly. Hold on, let me talk, bro. We're talking about
KO. We got to come to a common ground.
I'll just let you. I'll let you talk, bro. Go ahead.
You're asking me why, KO, that Dean. We're not talking about Fundora. Yes, we are, because he should be fighting Fundora right now.
No, we're not.
You can't tell me, Dean. I know he wants to fight Boots, but
we're not talking
I'm not sure about
bro.
Fundora. He should be fighting Fundora now. I am talking about his actions have to come after words. And KO, while I'm talking to you, is because this is the exact argument you would make with Devin or anybody else. They could say whatever. What actions, like Shakur, has Vergil taken to fight Jaron Ennis?
Now, I'm gonna tell you again, none. He hasn't made. I'm not.
Boots ain't gotta do nothing until he does.
That's not what we're talking about. Because the onus is still on the A side.
It's on. No, it's not. The onus is not on Gervonta Davis to fight an offer, bro. Right now, no, it's not.
You have to do what Tank Davis did to Devin Haney. You have to do what Tank Davis did to Shakur Stevenson. You have to keep doing it. So, do you want Tank to stop trying to fight niggas? No, you don't.
No, see, no, KO.
And what we're talking about is the bigger and better fight. No. Here's the thing that y'all always do, bro. Y'all understand it until somebody else gets involved. Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
No, that you can't use that. I already heard the example. You can't use that with me. That's not true with me.
Let me talk, bro.
No, I'm just telling you what you. I know the example. I heard your video earlier. You cannot say that with me. I never tell the A side after the B side blatantly dump him. You can't find Dean nowhere saying the A side got to fight him. Nowhere.
Dean, let me talk.
Go ahead. I'm just letting. We got to get some parameters, though, KO, because you made a point that don't pertain to me.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
I do know what you're about to say. No, you don't. Earlier.
Well, then let me say it, and then you should be able to cook it very easily.
Go ahead.
If I ask you, Dean, what's the bigger fight between Devin Haney? Is the bigger and better fight Devin Haney versus Liam Perot or Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis?
Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis.
If I ask you what's the bigger fight between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson or Shakur Stevenson and Dalton Smith, you're going to tell me Tank.
Tank, obviously, yes.
The thing that I'm going at is this argument that because Josh Kelly has a belt, he is the bigger and better fight for Jaron Boots Ennis. When in reality, Josh Kelly having a belt versus Boots is very similar to Shakur versus Dalton Smith. It's a good fight. It's okay, fine. You get in unification, no problem. It's very similar to Devin Haney and Liam Perot. You get a unification in, okay, you want to be undisputed, cool, no problem, whatever. The difference is that with those fighters, we tend to understand that Tank is still the bigger and better fight because we know how big that fight is and how people have been asking for it. All I'm telling y'all about Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz is the same thing. Is that although Josh Kelly is for a belt, although it would be a unification, and it is by no means a bad fight, I am by no means saying that Jaron Boots Ennis is ducking Vergil Ortiz. All I'm simply getting y'all to trying to get y'all to admit is that Josh Kelly is a good unification fight, but the bigger fight, the better fight, the fight that fans want to see more, the fight that people talk about more is Jaron Ennis versus Vergil Ortiz. That's a fact, bro. That's all I'm telling you. You want to have conversation with me about Vergil ducking KO. Vergil don't want it. Why he ain't do this with Fundora? That has no bearing on what the bigger fight is, bro.
Now, let me say this. With the part you're missing, though, KO, is nobody is disagreeing with you that Vergil is a bigger fight. Nobody, I don't believe you can find nobody that said that Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis is not a bigger fight than Josh Kelly, but you're missing one big main factor when you bring these things up.
Mm-hmm.
Tank Davis versus Devin is the bigger fight, but the onus is on Devin. If Gervonta Davis comes back and don't fight Devin, knockout, you're not going to criticize Tank. Why?
Why not?
Because Tank did not turn down the offer. Devin did. Shakur with O'Shaquie Foster. So Shakur should just still so O'Shaquie Foster should just still go after Shakur Stevenson. I have no problem with that if he was the B side. The B side is the person turning it down.
Mm-hmm.
That is not on the A side after they offer you a fight and you turn it down, Keyshawn Davis. So Devin Haney should still pursue Keyshawn Davis, even though Keyshawn Davis blatantly ducked the fuck out of him. See, that's the part you're missing. We want to see the Vergil fight. The Vergil fight ain't happened because of Vergil. Boots literally had his signature on the contract. So it's not because it's Jaron Ennis. No, I don't hold Gervonta to the standard that he got to chase around Zuffa Core. Shakur Stevenson went to Zuffa. Shakur has been contacted about Gervonta Davis. Would I love to see the fight? Yes. But it is on Shakur to make this fight, not Gervonta Davis. I do not criticize Gervonta Davis for that. Devin fans could never come to me and you again, KO, and talk about Gervonta and Devin when a nigga took a $6 million guarantee over $20-30 million easily.
Mm-hmm.
Would I still like to see Vergil and Boots? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Jaron Ennis to make that happen, though, now. And it's even worse with Jaron Ennis because he's ducked him at 2 weight classes, and he hasn't even done what Boots did in the time frame that Boots been at 154. And when I was reason why I brought Fundora up, it's not to talk about Fundora, it's to talk about actions. Vergil has said in that same interview, he wants to fight Fundora too. And he literally had a chance to become this man's mandatory. He ain't wrote shit down. So it's not that it's because it's Boots or it's because of anybody else. It's the fact that once the A side does what I ask them to do, KO, I don't hold the A side to that standard no more. They already went out their way, KO, offering you the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Who was you to turn it down in the first place? Only reason why we got Xander in Boots is because Vergil turned it down.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's on Jaron Ennis to not play sick and do a WWE match and go out the ring 15 minutes later and say he want Earl Spence and shit like that. Jaron Ennis flew to that man hometown, got in the ring,
I remember with the black hoodie on.
And that man went 15 minutes after said he wanted Earl Spence Jr. So no, KO, when the A side offers you a fight and it's very reasonable, we talking about very reasonable, Gervonta Davis, 144, no rehydration cost, 30% of all the revenue. After that, it's not on Tank. Would I like to see it? Yes. But Devin and them will have to come around and make sure they make the fight happen, not Gervonta Davis. It is not on Gervonta Davis to chase Shakur Stevenson over there at Zuffa. It's not on Gervonta Davis to do that.
So
that's my standpoint, brother.
I ain't mad at that. This is what I'm saying to you, bro. And salute to the homie Deem. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. The whole timeline.
Okay, yo, before you go, you got a lot of people behind you, Muhammad?
I got like 2.
All right, cool. All right.
Yeah, I got 817 and I got the homie paid. I'm gonna give you the last word though. I'm gonna respond to everything you just said, then I'll give you the last word, and I'll move to the next one, bro. But I'll give you the last word on this. But let me just say this, and then I'll pass it back to you. So I hear everything you said. I think this is a good conversation because what I'm trying to get you to see is I understand everything you're saying. I don't think you told a single lie in what you said about the moves of Vergil Ortiz. What I'm pointing to is I want to continue to push for the bigger and better fight. It was some bullshit in the game when Jaron Ennis was saying he didn't want to come to 154 to fight Vergil in Saudi Arabia, but he sent Charles Conwell an offer at 154. It was some bullshit in the game. It's been bullshit in the game and back and forth bullshit with these two the entire time. A lot of times I feel like you can point the finger at Vergil based on facts. A lot of times I feel like you can point the finger at Boots based on facts. This year, 2026, it's all on Vergil. What I am trying to point to and get y'all to see is we should never stop pushing for the fucking fight. And at the end of the day, yes, Vergil Ortiz ducked the fuck out of Jaron Boots Ennis with this Oscar De La Hoya shit, in my opinion. I can't really put my finger on it. I can't fucking prove it. But that timing of getting back cool with Oscar De La Hoya, y'all get no disagreement from me on that. But what I am pointing to is, why is it now because we don't like what Vergil did? We don't like what Vergil, how he ducked. We don't like how he played games with Boots. Now we cool with Boots just saying, nah, fuck Vergil, nigga, I'm going to get Josh Kelly. No, I still want the better fight. So if I hear this nigga and his team talking on interviews like they really want something, pull that card. It's nothing to pull that card. And then keep going on about your business. Because at the end of the day, when I turn my TV on to watch one of my favorite fighters, Jaron Boots, in his fight, bro, and I'm watching him, I know for a fact it's more lit. It's a bigger fight. It's a better fight. If it's Vergil Ortiz, I got no interest because of a fucking belt to watch Jaron Boots Ennis go in that bitch with Josh Kelly, who got made to quit by David Avanesian, my nigga. A nigga who Jaron Boots Ennis made fucking quit. Like I just ain't, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. I'm on Jaron versus Vergil. If they both available, make the fucking fight. And guess what? If Vergil is lying, if Oscar is lying, if they ain't on shit, guess what we come back and do? We cook them niggas again for lying and not being on shit. But we don't stop pushing for the fight, bro, just because one nigga ducked the other nigga. Like, if Devin and Tank get to going back and forth again, I want Tank to send that nigga off again. But I think we actually agree because you think that Vergil is the bigger and better fight. I think the disagreement is you don't think Boots should do shit else. Vergil fucked him up. Vergil was a liar. He was a duck. Boots ain't got to do shit. Fuck Vergil.
Not all the way. I feel like that. No, not all the way.
But somewhat. I think that's kind of where we disagree a little bit.
But
so
go ahead.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Is that it's still the bigger fight. It's still the better fight. It's the fight fans want most. And if there's a path for it to be made instead of fucking Josh Kelly, fuck Josh Kelly. We want the Vergil fight. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'll let you have the last word, bro. Go ahead.
I don't disagree with one thing you said, brother. I hear you. What I'm trying to tell you, Knockout, is you're putting the onus on the wrong person. It's Vergil that you need to be telling to not ever stop pushing for the fight. But the difference is, KO, and the reason why I said I was disappointed in you is because I hear what you're saying. That applies to Vergil, though. And he needs to do it this time, KO, more than his words. He needs to apply action to trying to fight Jaron Ennis. Now, if he applies action to trying to fight Jaron Ennis, KO, and Boots don't take it, then I would be on your side. But what I'm saying is he's already lied to you even in the midst of you bringing this up because he didn't take action on Fundora. You wouldn't be asking for Vergil to fight Boots if Vergil actually took action right now and be fighting Fundora. He's already proven to you, KO, that he'll say one thing right now, but won't do what it takes to make the fight. That's my point, brother.
I ain't mad at you, bro. Y'all salute the Dean, y'all. Y'all go subscribe to the homie Dean, bro. Good cooking. Love
you to death, bro. Love you to death, my dog. Love you to death, my God.
Salute, bro. Let me see what the homie 817 talking about. Then Paid, I got you next, Paid. Go ahead, 817. I'm listening.
What it do?
Chilling, fam. Talk to me.
I'd be a motherfucking fool if I was gonna come up here and try to tell you, as far as American fans, for damn sure that we would be more interested in seeing Jaron Boots in his fight Josh Kelly. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's a miscalculation to think that that's the fight that should be going on right now. If Oscar was really smart, and if we was really smart, right? We know this fight been talked about for a while, right? It's one of them. It's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just gonna say it's a content creator thing or whatever. It's always been talks because they always been around the same classes, whatever, and it was expected.
Same age, same amateur
right.
shit. Yeah.
Facts. So I'm with you on all that. But my thing is this. Okay, just like Brody brought in. Brody talked about Ortiz having the shot to get at Fondor for the longest, and he ain't handle business. We all know what time it is. Fuck what they talking about. We know what time it is. Fondor dimensions is ridiculous for that weight. And Ortiz know, and his people know, he barely got a snowball's chance in hell fucking with that long motherfucker, right? Let's just keep it a buck. That's why he ain't put shit to paper, right? So the smarter move to me, see, and this is fucked up, right? Because I got to go back on who I am, right?
I'm listening.
The smarter move is for Oscar and Vergil to play this shit like Bud did Earl, right? Let him go tackle all that other shit.
You want to wait the nigga out?
Hey, listen, I'm not saying wait the nigga out, right? All the way. What I'm saying is, I'm saying let Boost snatch up this belt, let him get in there with Fondor. If he beat Fondor, then that's the time for the fight. Because guess what? Everything on the motherfucking line, we all been waiting for it. And during this time, you can really build Vergil back up, then bring them off the bullshit, and then trying to put him right in the ring with Boost. You feel what I'm saying? Boost cooking on the roll right now.
I don't feel what you're saying. I don't feel what you're saying. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna let you keep cooking. Let me insert this, then you can keep going, 817.
Go ahead.
This is why I don't feel that, bro. What if Vergil fucking lose, my nigga? And we never get to fight. Like how much fucking marination do we have to get? Like, we may never get Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, bro. We may never fucking get Gervonta Davis versus Drummond Roach, my nigga. That's why we gotta push for the shit immediately, bro. When niggas is available, we push for that shit right then. Vergil got put down twice by Bahachuk. Now, as a Boots Ennis fan, would you rather see this nigga lose to Boots or lose to some nigga you don't expect this nigga to lose to?
My thing is,
come on, fam, go ahead. I'm listening.
My thing is, just like the brother brought to you before, it ain't like Boost ain't put that shit on the table. It ain't like it ain't been on the table before. So here's my thing, right?
Yeah.
It was on the table and the nigga shit the bed. For whatever reason, he shit the bed. So if I'm Jaron Ennis, why the fuck I gotta stop my motion for this nigga who feel like, oh man, I ain't had my shit together 2 weeks ago when you ran up on me, but I'm ready today. I'm
trying to let y'all cook, so because I want to hear y'all. Let me insert this, and I'll give it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why you would do that is because Paid, I was coming to you next, Paid. I had somebody behind you, but bro, I'm gonna come to you next. I'm trying to give everybody the equal time, bro. But as I was saying, 817, bro. So Paid, whenever you come back, you'll jump the line, bro. What I was saying, bro, is you don't lose your motion by fighting Vergil. You gain motion. Y'all, everyone knows it's the bigger fight. It's the better fight. You don't lose motion by fighting Vergil instead of Josh Kelly. You actually gain motion and become an even bigger star and do even more views.
But you stopping my road to what the fuck I want to accomplish. I know what we want to accomplish as boxing fans, right? But Jaron Ennis has been steadfast and upfront about what he motherfucking want to accomplish. And listen, he was gonna do that in the midst of accomplishing his goals, and the nigga fucked off the shot. So, bro, I just think strategically for Oscar now, right? For Oscar now, because they know they don't want to fuck with Fondor, bro. Go on and let him go on it. Listen, I'm gonna get my fighter ready to take everything. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my fighter ready to take everything rather than take some things. And then if they do fight KO, right? And let's say Vergil catch Boost and stop him. Nigga,
Yeah.
he not finna fight Fundora. He done already showed you that. The only threat to this man really at that weight right now is Boots. Say, man,
So two things.
Oscar, man, stop snorting. Get out them goddamn heels, man, and make some real business moves.
Two things. And I said this earlier. I say everything for a reason. Dean, please, boy, I ain't even breaking the sweat with you niggas, Dean. Stop it right now, bro. So two things, bro. Number one, fam. I don't like. I told y'all this when I started the show. I don't give a fuck about their strategies or their dreams. 817, and you shouldn't either. Like, why do you niggas care about these fighters' dreams and aspirations and how they need to move strategically? Nigga, we push for the fights. We want the fight right the fuck now. Fuck the strategy. Fuck Oscar De La Hoya and the smart shit and the strategy or whatever. Fuck Jaron, not fuck Jaron Boots, but fuck his undisputed run. And I want the better fight right the fuck now, bro. Like, I want the best because niggas lose. Niggas end up getting hurt. They move weight classes. They find new ways of out this bitch. If you ever have a chance to call a motherfucker bluff or be available or get a nigga to duck you or whatever, nigga, you push for that shit. Cause tomorrow's not promised, my nigga. And Jaron Boots Ennis, if he fuck around and let Vergil lose to somebody else, he fucking up the bag.
So
Josh Kelly done already lost, my nigga.
So
Josh Kelly is the foregone conclusion.
Right, and listen, I think we both on the same page. You know what I'm saying? But in saying that, I'm gonna say this, so I'm gonna get out the way. And I got a question for you too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, when the opportunity presents itself, even if it's a shit sandwich, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga gotta be in position to take it. And in saying that, right, everybody on Keyshawn ass for ducking it. I just think the boy wrote a check his ass couldn't cash. He overestimated his motherfucking value. And if it's true that Jay Prince get 35% every time he motherfucking fight, y'all do the math. That's $735K out of that 2.1.
35% is fucking crazy.
Right? and then KO, I'm gonna ask you this, and you can answer this with me out the way. Okay. And everybody else in the chat. Besides that, y'all, if that's true, right? If Key fucked around, fucked over the 3 million, went to purse bid 2.1, right? If it's true that Jay Prince takes $735K and or 35% every time this nigga fight, would have been $735K out of that. Who the fuck else he got to pay, and what would he be left with? And the fact that we all know Devin Haney probably beat him.
I'm gonna give you something to think about. You go ahead and get out the way. I'm gonna answer your question though. But you go ahead and get out the way, and then we got paid next. But to answer your question, 817 and everybody in the chat, I don't give a fuck about that, because guess what? Whatever Jay Prince percentage was, he's taking that shit when you fight for less money too. He not changing his percentage because your money is lesser. Boxing Nerd, I was coming to you next, but Paige was here first. You can be next, bro. Come on back up. So it don't matter. You rather have him take 35% of 2.1 million than 35% of the million fucking dollars that you made against motherfucking Jermaine Ortiz or whoever the fuck it was. Like, you still do that, bro. You still, like, that's still a duck, because his percentage is his fucking percentage no matter how much you fighting for, bro. So I still ain't fucking with that. Duck, goose out this bitch. That nigga playing duck hunt, bro. But go ahead, Paige, I'm listening, bro. Paige, you there? Hey, yo, Paige in full, Paige. Yeah. Hey, Paige, if you in the chat, let him know I can't hear him if he talking. Boxing Nerd, talk to me. Oh, hold on, no, he came back. Paige, you there? Hey, yo, Paige, are you there, bro? Okay, nah, I can't hear you, fam. Boxing Nerd, you can come back. Boxing Nerd, you there?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had some audio issues. You hear me?
Good. Cool. I can hear you. Talk to me.
All right, so I'm sure you've been hearing the argument, but I'll bring it to you in a different perspective.
I'm listening.
When it comes to the boost.
Hold on, I think I might have some. Hold on, let me catch your super chat. Shout out to Son of Michael with the 2 piece in the super chat. He said, Absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Shout out to Herbert Johnson, 5-piece. No Biscuit and Super J says the video Oscar said Vergil deserves it because he's a great champ. He already lied. Just like the lawsuit, you'll see KO. Salute everyone in the chat. He didn't call Vergil a champ, dog. He called a nigga a champ. Come on, bro. Don't tell me that, bro. Shout out to SBG Mello with the 5-piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Hold on, Boxing Nerd. Paid came back, and then you next. He was here first, but I got you next, Boxing Nerd. Paid, are you there? Can we hear you? Hello.
What's going on, bro?
There you go. What's up, fam? Talk to me.
What's going on? No, bro, I don't really got too much smoke. I just think that, as far as Boots fighting Vergil Ortiz, we gotta kind of be honest, bro, because like I feel like if this the thing, this is what I'm looking at, because we already know that Oscar and Vergil always be playing games, bro, when it comes to situations like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure if they was in Boots' situation, bro, they would tell that nigga to go in. He just like they was doing when he didn't even have no belt. You heard his trainers and everybody telling that nigga, bro, no, Boots got to get at the back of the line. He got to wait his turn. But I'm not saying that I don't want that fight, but if that man want to go for undisputed, and I feel like shit for Vergil, I feel like, bro, you need to block him or something, or go get a belt, or make that fight worth something for me to want to fight you, bro. Because at this point, I feel like if I'm Boots, bro, I'll tell that nigga, bro, we gotta put something in the contract to say, bro, this fight gotta go through. Ain't no pulling away from the table, because like I said, Oscar said a lot of shit, but at the same time, he be on a lot of bullshit as well, because just like he said, everything gotta be fair. What do you mean everything gotta be fair? Fair is what? If you understand everything is the A side, that means that whatever it takes to get that fight, Vergil need to do. We already know boxing ain't never been no fair game. So whatever he put on the table for Vergil to take, that's what Vergil need to do.
Yeah, as long as Vergil getting a unified title shot opportunity and getting the biggest bag of his career, that's really all he can ask of when fighting somebody like Boots Ennis, who's clearly the A side in this fight. Again, bro, I think the disconnect is the part you said, for me, I guess, is the part you said about how I'm like, if Boots want to say F Vergil, or if Boots don't like the games that Vergil played the first time, then I'm cool with him going for undisputed or whatever. I mean, as a consolation prize or whatever, like cool or whatever, but I'm in this shit to do what I do with everybody, bro. I'm pushing for the big fight until the big fight is off the table. And just because Vergil did all that shit, look at all the shit Keith Thurman did to Earl, bro. I was still on this bitch every time saying, no, nigga, you need to fight that nigga. No, you should fight Keith. I don't care if he played games. I don't care if he didn't give you opportunity, bro. If the worst way to get back at a motherfucker is get them in the ring and whoop their ass. That's what I'm calling for Boots to do. Specifically, if you telling me as a fight fan, my options are in November, December, I'm either getting Boots versus Josh Kelly or Boots versus Vergil. Fuck Boots versus Josh Kelly. Because as I keep saying, which I haven't really got to yet, because I haven't really felt the need to, the conversation has been good. Josh Kelly played games too, bro. Niggas ain't like fuck Josh Kelly. It's like niggas just more mad at the Vergil games and some shit. Josh Kelly had a signed contract for Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. He had a signed fucking contract for Jaron Boots Ennis. And he ducked out on that bitch and fought the black nigga from Ireland instead, bro. And give me 1 second, Paige. Who the fuck you calling stupid? How about this? Your bitch ass is blocked. And if you want to talk to me, you can hit this link and you can find out how stupid I am, because I'm talking to the homies. We having a little banner back and forth about our opinions of our favorite fighters and shit, and we disagree on what we want them to do next. Right. And it is what it is. But I don't fucking know you. I will show you how stupid I am in whatever conversation you think you want to have. Don't play with me, bro. Don't do no shit like that.
Yeah,
niggas
bro.
Just y'all crazy in the motherfucker. Go ahead, Pate. I'm listening.
Yeah, bro. Niggas be getting out of line sometimes, bro, in the chat, bro. And and it's like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we always have these conversations to where we disagree with each other, and we always talk about our opinions, bro. At the end of the day, it ain't gonna never lead to no disrespectful shit. Like niggas be jumping out of bodies, bro, over stupid shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you the last word on this because it's kind of piling up behind you. I'm gonna let you have the last word, bro. You go.
Bet. I'm gonna just say, bro, if I feel like I want that fight, bro, but like I said, I feel like Josh Kelly ain't really that big of a fight, but I kind of feel like damn near anybody that Boots fight from this point on, I think gonna probably be a big fight. It depends on how this shit is promoted, but I think that's a bigger fight monetarily from a money standpoint. But yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. I don't really too much disagree with you, but I do. I just think that whatever that nigga do is just pretty much what he gonna do. I ain't gonna try to force him to go towards Vergil if that nigga got other plans. Is what I'm saying.
Already. Shout out to Paige, man. Shout out to Brashley with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said, Keyshawn unfollowed Jay Prince. LOL. I guess he said, F that shit, which makes it worse. Listen, all I know, Brashley, is Keyshawn Davis. We don't want to hear your coach talking, bro. We want to hear what the fuck you got to say, nigga. We don't want to hear your coach. We don't want to hear your fucking mouthpiece. We want to hear what you got to say. Stop hiding behind, your coach and shit. Now you don't know how to get on social media no more. Sucker shit. All right, boxing nerd, I'm listening. And then we got 2 cents right behind you. But go ahead.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, in terms of this fight, I think Vergil Ortiz is the better fight. We both agree on that. But I feel like the Josh Kelly fight is actually more difficult for Boots.
Okay.
Here's why I say this.
Mhm.
His most difficult fight in his career was against Karen, both times.
Mhm.
Karen offered great footwork because he's from Ukraine, right?
Mhm.
He offered good angles, good decent counterpunching, and good
Mhm.
timing. That threw Boots off on the second fight as well. I feel like Josh Kelly is much faster than Karen Chugajian. He's
Mhm.
also, I think he does everything a lot better than Karen, and I feel like that matchup will
Mhm.
be more difficult. Will it be fan friendly? Probably not.
Mhm.
But I feel like you'll get more strikes with beating Josh Kelly, seeing as how he's battle tested, right? I
Okay.
didn't like his win against Bakaram, but he did win. Regardless of
Okay.
how you put it, I feel like the division kind of waited him out and let him get rusty over the 14 months that he was out of the ring. But at the same time, he did beat the so-called boogeyman, the glorified boogeyman of the division that dealt with
I'm gonna let you
Tim
keep going. I'm gonna respond to you. Did you watch Josh Kelly versus Kayamin Agyarko?
Unfortunately, I did.
So you didn't watch his last fight. Did you watch his fight
No, I
against
did.
David?
I did.
So you
I
saw him
reached.
fight the black Irish dude, the only black dude from Ireland. You saw him fight him.
Yeah, I watched him the only black dude from Ireland. Yeah,
Okay. And did you see him fight David Avenesian?
I did. I actually watched it recently. Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Keep cooking.
But I just feel like styles make fights. Those are just two
I agree.
rough.
Well, no, I don't agree
European
with styles make fights. I agree that whoever can put their style in the fight and put their will on somebody makes the fight. But go ahead, because I want to respond to what you're saying. This is an interesting conversation. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just feel like Vergil is a better stanionis, whereas there's more tools to his game. He utilizes the pull guard. He utilizes shifts in the guard, like when they're fighting inside. He does little things better, but he's still just a beefier stanionis. Like
So
you've seen. Yeah, go ahead.
here's my thing. I don't think any of them can fuck with Boots. So I'm gonna preface this by saying that. But in the case of Josh Kelly, Josh Kelly was made to quit by David Avenesian. David Avenesian cut the ring off on Josh Kelly just fine. Josh Kelly got his nose busted up by Kayamin Agyarko, and Kayamin Agyarko was pressing him towards the back half of that fight and applying the pressure, and he wasn't even a power puncher. He got like a 40% KO ratio, and Josh Kelly looked like he was getting winded against him. I say all that to say that if those guys can press on Josh Kelly and cut the ring off, Jaron Boots Ennis will be able to press on him and cut the ring off. He has gotten better since the Karen fight. You know who tried to run from him the last 4 or 5 rounds, from round 4 to round 7 in his last fight? Xander Zayas tried to be on his bicycle. He tried to stay the fuck away for the pat from round 4 to 7. And guess what Boots did? Cut that ring off, made that motherfucker fight, and beat him down.
Yes, he did.
Josh Kelly got about 5 rounds in him, maybe 6 or 7. Because he's not a big 154, but most importantly, he done bitched up before. He was made to quit against Avenesian. And if Avenesian can make you quit with his power and his ability to cut the ring off, Boots is going to walk to that dude and pummel the fuck out of him. Vergil is a more difficult fight because Vergil has power and Vergil is stronger and Vergil is more of a dog than Josh Kelly. See, if Boots hurts Josh Kelly is going to just run away, hold on, and just quit. If Boots hurts Vergil's gonna swing for the motherfucking fences. He's proven that. He got put down by Bahachuk, got the fuck up, and tried to get busy. Got put down by Mean Machine, got the fuck up, and tried to get busy. Vergil will always be live because of his power, which makes him a more difficult fight to the fans. But to my overall point, I think they both get watched by Boots. But the reason that Vergil is the better fight is because of things that I said. More people will believe in him, which will make more people buy and watch the fight. No one will believe in Josh Kelly. And if the sport of boxing is going to grow, if Boots Ennis is going to become the superstar that we want him to be, he needs the big fight. The fight that he can go viral again. The fight that's going to make Shannon Sharp be like, yo, you got to come on Club Shay Shay. I know you ain't just going on the Pivot Podcast. You got to come to Club Shay Shay, my nigga. That shit was crazy. The one that's going to have him instead of where he at right now. Let me see something. Jaron Ennis, Xander Zayed. Highlights. So Xander Zayed and Jaron Boots Ennis right now on House of Highlights got 1 million views for their highlights. Vergil Ortiz, they might do 1 million the first night. That's the next step. That's the next one. That's what we want, so that he can keep elevating, bro. Josh Kelly ain't that. Niggas is gonna be like, he fighting Josh Kelly, but Josh Kelly really ain't got no chance. If you saw David Avanesian and Josh Kelly, what you think Boots is gonna do to him? Like, we don't need that. We need, he fighting Vergil. This nigga got a 97% KO ratio. He got a chance. If Vergil can hit Boots like Xander did, and then just go out there and watch that motherfucker.
Right.
That's gonna get the one. That's gonna be the one to get you there. But I say all that to say Vergil has to be considered the more difficult fight. He's a stronger puncher. He's more respected than Josh Kelly by most analysts in boxing, and he can actually fight back and try to throw some firepower back at Boots that Josh Kelly could only dream of. I'll give you the last word, then I got to go to 2 cents. Then I got Victor right behind her, but I'll let you have the last word. I've been letting all you guys have the last word, so you go ahead and have the last word on that. You go ahead and cook real quick.
So I only have a little bit of pushback. In the Avanesian fight, it was a cut to his eye, and it was a lot of rough fighting that was getting in his blood in his eye and stuff. But he eventually lost. And with the Greco fight, whatever the guy's name is, it was more headbutts and elbows and dirty fighting that cut his nose open and his eye open. But it was an ugly fight altogether. It wasn't fun to watch. It wasn't great. And you made some great points, and people keep forgetting that Boots is a hellacious body puncher. So he's going to knock out whatever 12 rounds Josh Kelly has to about 6 rounds and then eventually stop him. So I see what you're saying, and I completely forgot about Josh's stamina and his tank. So yeah, you made some great points. I just think the red belt will look nice on Boots as well. I just feel it's not a bad choice to go with Josh Kelly and then Sebastian Fondor at the middle of 2027 and then Vergil Ortiz. But either way, Virgil's going to get got. That's the difference. He's not going to do an Earl Spence or Shakur Steve. I'm never fighting him because he did this, and that. Nah, Boots is with the smoke. Boots is with the smoke. I personally, if you ask me, I just wish Vergil could get to Sebastian Fondor and get in his way to get to Undisputed to make the fight even bigger. But that's all I got you right now.
I got you. Salute. All right, 2 cents is here. What's up, 2 cents? Y'all go subscribe to our channel, by the way.
Yeah, I let you rage bait me up here today, but I wasn't gonna click the link. But
I'm not rage baiting y'all. I think we're showing there's this narrative that we all agree all the time. People are lying that we all agree all the time. I think this is good for the conversation. I know I'm talking to fellow Jaron Boots Ennis fans. We just got different things that we expect and want to see from them. It's all good. What's up?
We agree all the time. When I was up here just a month ago telling you they was bullshitting Boots and Vergil, you wasn't trying to.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what people say, though. I'm just telling you. So it is what it is. Go ahead.
This is the thing, real quick, right? I don't disagree with you. Of course, Vergil's the biggest fight. It's the fight they've been building. It's the fight people been asking for. All of that is true. But this is what I'm saying, KO.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Boots should still pursue some way, and I'm gonna say this: Boots should keep interest. Oh, I just feel like Boots should just say fuck Virgil and tell him to go get a belt or something. However, what you're saying, Boots should keep his interest open per se, because you're saying, oh, they put him at the back of the line. But what I'm saying is, this ain't just no, oh, I was bullshitting, or oh, I said it wasn't enough.
Wait a minute, 2 cents. Why you throwing shots at Dak, Dean? Damn. What did Dak do to you? You know what? I'm gonna block your ass for a minute. Go ahead, 2 cents. I'm listening. Let me get this nigga up out of here.
So what I'm saying is, it's not about the fact that he ducked and that. It's about how egregious the duck was. Because we have to remember, at one point, Vergil was calling Boots a duck. You remember him and Oscar was going around calling him a duck. Vergil was on the picture with the duck, with the Boots head on it and doing all of that, right? And then it came time to make the fight. And it was all this him and Han. So much so, KO, that they went through mock litigation. They went through mock litigation.
Come on. What's that show? They on the what's that show with Harvey Specter, man? They on the Suits.
They on Suits.
Crazy.
They went through
Y'all
a mock
crazy in the motherfucker, man. Go ahead, man.
they went through a mock litigation only for Vergil to get the same deal anyway. Right? And on top of that, KO, what did Jamil say yesterday? They made Boots start and stop camp twice. And then what did they say? Oh, he can't be the A side. He can't wear colorful gloves. He got to shave his beard. He can't tie his shoes. So I'm like, okay. And then you're going to play this clip of Oscar De La Hoya talking about it got to be fair? Is he serious? It got to be fair now? Why does it have to be fair now? It wasn't fair when you told me I couldn't tie my shoes and I had to be the B side. And I acquiesced and I agreed to all of that. You see what I'm saying? Like you leaving out context. You're like, oh, he just ain't want it. No, it wasn't a he just ain't want it. It wasn't a he just ain't want it. Look at the lengths that he went to in order not to get it. And then Oscar gonna pop out talking about it gotta be fair. Hell no, man. Y'all
why you ignoring the fact that Oscar said he's the A side, he deserved the most of it. He just want a little fair, just fair. Give me $2 million, $3 million, $4 million. But this is what I'm saying though. I don't think anybody disagrees. Like we all understand that Vergil is shaky. You on shaky ground, you ducking. Like I don't think we disagree. I think what we disagree is I feel like, and maybe you ain't saying this. I feel like y'all are saying like Boots is just good to never try no more. Fuck Vergil, nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you mean? Do you not want? Like, I don't understand that shit.
Listen, I'm not saying never no more.
So then, why ain't it fuck Josh Kelly?
No.
Why isn't it fuck Josh Kelly too? That nigga had a signed contract as well, and that nigga went and fought Kayamine and Yarko. Why is it only fuck Vergil? That's what I'm saying to y'all. Like, why is this energy only for Vergil?
I just told you why. I just told you why. I just ran down.
Isn't it worse? Isn't it worse? Like he never had no dream for big fights. Boots got the dream for undisputed. Josh Kelly ducked that nigga from having a belt. He was a champion and had a signed contract and said, "No, nigga, I'm gonna go over here. Fuck this. I'm gonna go fight the
That's
black."
That's what I'm saying. That's a regular duck, KO. That's a regular duck. You can recover.
A duck is a duck, but that ain't stopping y'all from being motherfucking like, yo, I'm cool with the unification. Y'all cool with that? Y'all support that shit? All I'm saying is, as a fighter, if it's a big fight, it's a big fight. If it's a unification, it's a unification. If you got the energy to revisit Josh Kelly, you got the energy to revisit motherfucking Vergil Ortiz. If you got the energy to revisit Stanionis, you got the energy to revisit Vergil Ortiz. If you can revisit Brian Norman Jr. ass 50, 11 times, you can revisit Vergil too, because guess what he is? He represents the bigger fight than all of them. Now, do we blame Boots if he doesn't? No, we don't say he ducked Vergil. We ain't on that. Do we say that he ducked Vergil by fighting Josh Kelly? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you still keep trying. Like when Tank comes back, guess what? I still want him to try to get Shakur. I still want him to try to get motherfucking Devin Haney. I still want Abdullah Mason trying to fight Floyd Schofield. I still want Abdullah Mason trying to fight him, even though we know Floyd Schofield and his daddy is doing diabolical shit. Because what's important to me is the fight. It's getting the fights. Fuck all this. Oh, he did this. So fuck that nigga. No, still go get him. We're not gonna blame you. We're not gonna say you wrong, but still go get that motherfucker. But 2 cents left. I ain't kick off. She left. She'll be back. We got some super chats. Then I got one more. Then I'm opening up the panel. All right. We got Juke with the 10 piece in the super chat. Says, you my guy, so I put this in the super chat. So the lovely Miss Knockout hopefully forgives me because I don't want no smoke. But boo! Dang, she booing the nigga. Shout out to Detroit Mike with the 2 piece in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Appreciate you. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. 2 piece in the super chat. The Dallas Cowboys are going 14-3 this year. Nigga, that is the best super chat you ever dropped in your MF life, nigga. The best one you ever dropped in your life, boy. Shout out to Sunny Day, 5 piece. No Biscuit in super chat says, my thing is Boo shouldn't stop his goal for Vergil. Kelly got a belt, KO. Don't leave that out. Yes, Kelly ducked, but he got a belt. Vergil don't. I respect that. I disagree, though. Because as a fight fan, I don't care about these fighters' goals, bro. I care about the fights that we want to see. It's always been that way. I'm not changing my energy. I want the biggest and best fight. So I don't give a fuck how much Floyd Schofield Sr. lie. I don't give a fuck how much Floyd Schofield Jr. be on bullshit. I still want Abdullah Mason to whoop his ass, though. I don't give a fuck how many times Devin Haney does. He can unblock Tank, block that nigga again, unblock him, block him again, unblock him, block him again. Tell the nigga 50-50 15 times. Tell him it should be 60-40 his favor, nigga. I still want the motherfucking fight. We went through all this bullshit with Earl and Bud, and guess what I was screaming for the 4-5 fucking years we had to wait on that fight? Nigga, give me Earl versus Bud, nigga. I don't care what Bud is saying. I'm going to point out that he a liar. I'm going to point out that I don't like how he moving. I'm going to point out that it's this. I'm going to point out that it's that. And then I'm going to still say, nigga, I still want that motherfucking fight. And if there's an opportunity to get it, let's try to get that motherfucker. That's what I'm on. We got Jupe, and then I'm opening up the panel. Jupe, go ahead. I'm listening.
Boo! I'm messing with you. Hey, KO.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm going to say, I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. I hear what you're saying. I really do. Like you're saying, okay, Vergil is a bigger and better fight, and so you go after that. I get that, and I felt that way a few months ago. Well, no, years ago. Boots did that. He did what what fans asked him to do. Vergil ducked. I mean, he kind of ducked at 147 too, but he absolutely blatantly ducked this year. Once you do that, I feel like my biggest problem is us putting the onus on the A-side fighters, and that's why we are having this problem in boxing, because no one ever has to take any consequences for the ducking and the B-side stuff. The B-sides get the duck and whoever, and we still put it out. Like if I'm a B-side person and I know I can just duck, goose all around, and you're gonna put all the pressure on the A-side fighters to beg me. I don't even offer as much to the table. Like it's so lopsided that why would I not? So I think the problem is that we're incentivizing the behavior that we hate and then wonder why we keep getting it. That's my issue. So my thing is that we felt that way. Boots did it. He didn't. And not only that, so it's another thing. So Vergil, and I was a super hardcore fan of Vergil. And I still like him. I still think it's a great fight. However,
you just can't you just can't be that big of a fan.
No, I'm still a big fan of his, but I think that also you need to get off your butt and do something. He just sitting back in the wings. I think the problem is that fans have made things so easy for some of the B-sides that is causing an epidemic. And I don't know if y'all see it. It's because like you saying, like you gave Tank, for example. Oh, I would want him to keep going after Devin. No, I know. Tank don't have to do anything else. You did what you're supposed to do. Just like if Canelo would have ever said, okay, Benavidez, I'm going to offer you this, and Benavidez ducked it, I wouldn't dare ask Canelo to do anything else beyond that. And that's the thing. Like, I'm the one with the money. And it's like you're kind of giving the B-sides more leverage that they haven't gained when you do that. That's why they're doing that, because the reason why Shakur can sign whoever and don't care and say, well, we can still make the fight, because he know KO, who loves these fights, which I get it because you're a hardcore like I am. They know you're going to put it on the A side. They know you are. So you're incentivizing the behavior. At some point, I don't have a problem with people saying that Vergil on the back on the back of the list. He's earned his way to being there. He has not done anything. And I get you saying the whole thing with what's his name, Kelly. Oh, Kelly dug too. But like the super chat said before, yeah, but at least Kelly had the the wherewithal to know, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some leverage. I'm gonna go ahead and get at least, and he actually fought a dog, because I actually think Murtazaliev is a good fighter. He at least beat that man. Vergil has not done anything. And it's just like every time Vergil tweets or Oscar tweets or has an interview, which costs them nothing, Boost needs to have his team do. No, he does not. No, he does not. I think Vergil needs to get a little fear in him and say, oh my God, these fights could pass me by because I've been on this duck mess. I don't have a problem. I'm not saying that he shouldn't fight him. Like, I'm not saying if Kelly, let's say Kelly gets the mandatory, because I've been hearing about that, how I guess Murtazaliev wants his rematch, but he's supposed to fight David Adams, and now I don't know, it's a whole bunch of stuff with that. Let's say he just can't fight, and there's no other fight, and Boost wants to get a fight before the end of the year. Fine. But I know under no circumstances, and I mean under no circumstances, should he prioritize Vergil Ortiz over that fight. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't take Vergil, punish him. I'm saying he should absolutely prioritize Kelly over him, because as much as I get you say you don't care what these fights, I do. And I'm a person where there are certain fights I want more than others, but I also am a person where I want to see everybody mix it up, because when everybody mixes it up, that's how we get the upsets. That's how, for example, no one knew Jason Rosario would come in there and beat J-Rock. We didn't know that.
Yeah, beat that boy ass, and then got stopped by a fucking belly jab. But go ahead.
Right, exactly. Like 154 is my favorite division, and the
let me I want to let you land your plane. Let me respond to you really quickly before I open up the panel. But just land your plane real quick so I can respond.
I'm gonna say real quick. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's my thing. I think that even though we don't think certain fights are good, it ends up changing the biology and the makeup of the divisions. And so while I agree, of course, Vergil's a better fight. That's why we wanted it. That doesn't mean you get to prioritize. I don't think you should prioritize him now. And I think we just reward ducking. We reward a lot of negative behavior in boxing. And I think this is part of a larger problem. But that's all I
got you. So I will say this, and then I'm going to let everybody up and we'll have the panel open. I'm going to say this just really quickly. I think rewarding Vergil, like Boots Ennis as a fucking reward, an angry, mad Boots Ennis that you play games with him, like if that's your fucking reward, good luck. Because that reward come with a fucking ass whooping. I'll say that, number one. Number two, I don't think it's putting much onus to simply just say, yeah, Boots, we still want to see you in that fight. If that fight is available, see if it can be made. Because you're not doing the negotiating. You're not the one that has to take time out of your day. That's what you have a team for. That's all I'm trying to get people to see. And I think everyone agrees that Vergil and Boots is the bigger and better fight. I think where we disagree is some people are kind of cool if Boots prioritizes other things or doesn't try to fight him at all. And I'm over here like, yo, if it's Vergil or Josh Kelly, nigga, try to prioritize that shit, because it is the bigger and better fight. Because I'm going to always be, what's the bigger and better fight? What's the fight that we want as fans the most? And it's going to always be Vergil Ortiz over Josh Kelly. So I don't think that's, number one, I don't think getting a fight with Jaron Boots Ennis is a reward for Vergil Ortiz. Stylistically, the level of focus, Boots kind of strikes me as David Benavidez, as somebody that if you made him like mad and put him in a position to where he felt like you were playing with him, I think it only makes it worse for you on fight night. So I don't think that's a big reward. And I think I don't really care about fighting. Like, we care because we cover the sport and it's my job too, but I'm always at my core pushing for the fight. So if it comes to Boots Ennis proving a point to Vergil Ortiz, or A side proving a point to a B side, or to us getting the fight, I'm always push for the actions that get us the motherfucking fight.
No,
like I'm always be on that. So if Boots Ennis prioritizing Josh Kelly or saying fuck Vergil and going after Josh Kelly, and then Vergil fucking loses or something crazy happens or whatever, then I'm be like, God damn, I wish he would have just fucking went for Vergil. So that's why I'm always be like, you niggas is available right now. See if y'all can make that fight. If not, I think it's fair to say, nigga, we ain't blaming Boots. That's why I think the pressure y'all are talking about, that shit would never come from me. It's, yeah, I want Vergil first, but if he don't get Vergil, you're not gonna get a Jaron Boots Ennis is a duck live stream like that. We not doing it. So that's what I'm saying. But go ahead. I've given all y'all the last word. You get the last word on this. I'm gonna let everybody else open up the panel, and then we'll have an open panel. But you go ahead and get the last word on it. I'm listening.
I think you and I like agree on like 2.2% or 2% of the argument. I get what you're saying. My thing is that when I say reward, I mean financial reward, because what is clearly what Vergil wanted was that Spence fight. Spence lost and retired. His bag is gone. So now he suddenly wants the next biggest bag that he can get as a division, which is now Boots. That's why.
Okay.
When he thought there was an option for Spence, so that's what I mean reward. I'm talking about financial reward.
Financial.
Okay, look out. Excuse me, KO. Can I have a minute and 30 seconds on the clock, bro?
Hold on, Roger.
I got a list over here I want to go down before I exit, bro. I got something to say over here.
Roger, you coming in? You coming in hot, fam? Hold on.
I got a list over here I want to read off on mute. I'm asking for a minute and 30 seconds on mute, homeboy. Is what I'm asking for.
I'm asking you to stop talking and let her finish. Go ahead.
My last question to you was this. It's a question and statement. Basically, I get you saying he can still, Boots can still pursue this fight. My thing is the B-sides need to be pursuing the fight. Let Vergil chase this fight for a minute. Like, let him do I want to fight. Let him send some offers. I'm saying that we do keep putting the onus on Boots. We do. Like, no. Like, for example, if Devin Haney was to suddenly want to fight, no, you need to kind of say, hey, I'll do this, I'll do that. You need to put people back in I don't want to say back in a place, but yeah, in a sense, because like,
hurry up, nigga. You just try taking the time to keep me from talking.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll keep you from talking. Don't worry about it.
I'm saying. So
I'll keep you. I kept you from talking, nigga. I kept you from talking. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. My question to you is KO. Don't you think like what's wrong with Vergil going out his way to make the fight? Like, hey, I'll do this, I'll do that. I won't wear my gloves or whatever because the same thing they did. Like, I want him to be the pursuer. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't disagree with that. I just want the motherfucking fight. But I feel like Boots should make Vergil team eat shit again. Y'all acting like it's kumbaya. Y'all acting like y'all came together. Y'all acting like it's all cool, nigga. Here go the same offer, nigga. Or here go a worse offer because I'm the A side now, bitch. Here go 65, 35.
Y'all told me he wasn't going to do that.
You know what I mean?
No.
Dean, hold on. I need Dean because I ain't got my glasses. Dean, can you read that super chat for me from Big Dog Willie, bro?
Hey, Dean, don't read Is you high? Hey, Vic, is he high? I will never in life we don't agree about everything. I can tell you one thing we don't agree about.
Hey, shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece in the super chat. Says the Philadelphia Eagles are going 5-12. Shout out to Hex Rosado, 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Boots in the man and all, but whooping a ninja talking shit is handling business. Pride on the line too. F-boxing. He should do it for him. Shout out to Ill Will with the 10-piece in the super chat. Says round 3 told Vergil, I just gotta land one. Vergil fight will bring a ring belt. Issues is your games up Boots money up, and Kelly wins sets up Fundora, and they publicly agree. Boots said Vergil after Fundora. Shout out to Herbert Johnson with the 5-piece in the super chat. Boots is literally giving money out of his pure purse just to get fighters in the ring. Facts. It's not on him, KO. Jubin 2 cents right. It's on Vergil and the rest of the B side. Okay. Shout out to Sunny Day with the 10-piece in the super chat. KO, what should Tank do different to get Devin in the fight? Dev got the proper weight, biggest bag of his career. What more should Tank do? If your sentiment is the A side, needs to keep trying. He should fight, send a nigga offer. Fight, send a nigga offer. I don't think niggas need to do what's outside the A side. Meaning, nigga, I'm not giving you 50-50, bitch. You crazy? Nigga, I'm not giving you more money than I'm getting. I'm not like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying get a nigga more money. No, not. I'm not saying come out first. Do a coin toss, give up your A side leverage, but nigga, still make the motherfucking fight. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But y'all, the panel is open. Y'all go ahead.
Where's Roger?
Roger is backstage. We're gonna let Roger back up. But Roger might be going to that.
We're gonna get to it though. I'm going after the job before. More bounce to the house, Roger. Come on now.
I ain't heard nobody talk about the time Boots signed twice and ain't show up and walked out aisle do any punching. I heard none of y'all talk about that. And they got the receipts on that. Then 2 times that nigga signed that contract, that Mexican signed that contract, and ain't walked that aisle and do no punching. Yeah. Ain't nobody say nothing about that. We got that on paper. We got that in black and white, homeboy. Nobody said nothing about that. Hold on, real quick. That's the first thing on the list. The same Mexican that he chased and swore he's gonna whoop him and punch him down and jumped in the ring. All of a sudden, he sounds like some white folks talking about some technicalities, cuz. He was, I'm gonna whoop you, I'm gonna punch you down, you ain't shit, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you. All of a sudden, it sounds like the white folks over there, nigga in Boots Corner.
Why are you using that word?
Boy, calm down, bro. Calm your ass down. You out of here. Calm your ass down.
Lying. To the ounce.
Hey, Dean, that nigga might like Boots more. Was he? I couldn't tell him. Was he arguing for Boots or against Boots?
No,
It sounded like he was arguing against Boots.
That's what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
it's like he was arguing against Boots, man.
He doesn't sound very smart. He's not smart.
Say, bro, that's that booger sugar right there, boy.
Can I say this to you?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Dean, talk to me, fam. Talk to me, bro.
The part that I gotta talk to my bro about. Why you letting family business outside the house? Shut your ass up. Don't be bringing this to the internet. Let Boots get what he gonna get. You know Vergil a motherfucking does. See, what y'all don't know, I'm sorry, I'm letting the cat out the bag. Knockout knows he do not believe Vergil can beat Jaron Ennis.
Everybody knows that.
No, I gotta talk about this.
Everybody knows that.
Y'all fool.
Everybody knows that.
He don't believe he got a chance in hell. I'm giving out the predictions, y'all. You want to know one prediction? When Vergil and Boots get made, he's picking Jaron Ennis by knockout. Go bet. He don't believe none of this shit, y'all.
I didn't say I'm picking Vergil ever, bro, ever. But I want to see Boots do it. I think it's better for his career, bro. I think he gets more traction. I think it's a bigger win, bro.
KO, can you just be quiet? Can Boots get it? Can he fight Josh Kelly and go grab the belt?
Man, Josh Kelly is so fucking trash, nigga. That's what you want
let
to
him
admit.
grab
Now,
that IBS
hold on
belt.
a second, goddammit. This is my panel. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say now. That's what this nigga and 2 Cents and Juke and all you boxing nerd, all you motherfuckers that's talking this Josh Kelly shit. Y'all know that nigga got about 4 or 5 rounds. Y'all know that nigga got
don't
about 15
matter.
minutes.
No, not that. Vergil got the same amount. Vergil got the same amount.
Don't set in stone.
That's that Avant song from back in the day. I only got 4 minutes to say that nigga got 4 minutes.
Hey, KO, can I say something? Can I say something?
Hold up. Listen,
yeah, bro. Let's go. Victor OG, go ahead, Victor, and then we're going to Enigma. Let me get some order back. Go ahead, Vic.
Wait a minute. Now let me ruffle I'm known for ruffling them motherfucking feathers. Hey, hold up, KO.
Yeah, I know you don't like Boots. Don't tell these niggas how the person gonna beat his ass in, Victor. Go ahead.
Boots could not and did not cut off that ring on motherfucking Karen, right? Now you said, Boots has gotten.
Why are we going back to that?
You said Boots has gotten better since then, right? Well, he didn't show it in the fight with Karen, fight 2. He didn't show he got better because he didn't have to chase that nigga down. So where did he? And he did not chase Xander down. Xander ain't got those kind of motherfucking feet. At least not in that fight. He didn't have no feet. He wasn't using that Josh Kelly kind of ring generalship. None whatsoever. So if he did fight Josh Kelly, he would be up against that cut that motherfucking ring off test again. And that's how Josh Kelly wins his fight. And that's how he won that fight with that boogeyman Bakaram, using that ring generalship. And he knocked that motherfucking down on the back foot, using that ring with a jab. Just like you guys just got finished saying about Charlo on that jab. Josh Kelly knocked that boogeyman down with a jab while using his back feet. So that's the test. That's the test. See? So it's the foot test. It's the ring generalship. It's the cut the ring off.
I got a question, Victor.
And last but not least, what is the you know what? Let me tell you something, G.
Go ahead. You got mad in the middle of your finish.
Let me tell you something, G.
Look. What is the valley? What's the word I'm trying to find? The fantasy about Vergil. Who in the fuck? Vergil is just a better Cepeda.
Talk about
that nigga is.
I agree, 100%.
Wait a minute. Listen. In
100%.
every fight,
100%.
listen.
Go ahead, Vic.
Oh man, here we go with the giggly shit. Would you shut the fuck up for a minute? In every fight that Zapata and every fight that Vergil has, the commentators say one common consensus thing about him. They say other things, but what's the one thing they say about him? Aggressive, effective aggression. They just keep coming and coming. So why in the fuck is Vergil the motherfucker who we need to see fight Boots when all he's gonna do is keep coming and Boots is just gonna wipe his slate clean. He won't last a minute. Put him in that motherfucker where he's gonna be tested. Put him in with Bakaram where his chin is gonna be tested. Bakaram will fight that motherfucker. Bakaram will hit that motherfucker. Has Boots gotten better and not let niggas hit him in his motherfucking chin? I ain't seen it yet.
Okay.
Can I
Put him in that ring with a nigga who's gonna make him cut that fucking ring off. I didn't see him improve on cutting rings off. He ain't had to. So put him in there.
He was cutting the ring off against Xander. Don't say that.
Can I?
Let me catch these super chats, man. Shout out to Hicks Rosado with the 2 pieces in super chat. Roger definitely lives alone, loud ninja. Shout out to Jamar Skywalker. No, he either live alone, Hicks Rosado, or he got kicked out the house. Shout out to Jamar. That's why you mad. That's why you on that booger sugar. We ain't talking about you, Victor. We talking about Roger. Roger.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Jamar with the 10 piece in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing, just showing love to the channel. Before I go to Enigma, Victor, were you done? OG, were you finished?
I'll
cool.
go ahead and land.
All right, go ahead, Enigma.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody on the panel, man? Salute everybody. I think that Boots should definitely prioritize going after Josh Kelly because Josh Kelly has that IBF belt, right? If I'm correct. Boots ain't got no Vergil ain't got no motherfucking strap. He been a motherfucking a goddamn prospect forever. You know what I mean? And motherfucking I just feel like Boots shouldn't have to motherfucking chase down Vergil to make no fucking fight. He already said he made the offer, he tried to make the fight. Vergil didn't accept the fight. So fuck Vergil. He goes to the back of the line. Although it's gonna be a better fight, I agree with you with that. I do want Boots to beat the shit out of fucking Vergil because Vergil do all that fucking capping. And after the motherfucking fight with Xander, he jump online and say he got him. He gonna stop Boots. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't stopping no fucking body, man. He ain't stopping no fucking body, man. All that effective aggression bullshit, that shit ain't gonna work on Boots. Boots can fight in the fucking pocket. He gonna knock his fucking head off.
Yep.
He gonna knock Vergil's fucking head clean the fuck off, man. Clean
I don't know what I'm listening to y'all, bro, and I heard OG Victor cooking. I don't know what y'all niggas see in motherfucking Josh Kelly. But let me ask you something.
He's a slicker boxer.
OG Victor, didn't you say?
He's slicker than Vergil.
My memory good, but I ain't. I don't claim to have the memory of an elephant like
Josh Kelly got better wins than Vergil.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Victor. When Boots was about to fight Xander Zayas, did you think Xander had a shot too? Or was that somebody else? Am I tripping?
No,
that was me. That was me, KO.
I don't know if me and you discussed it, KO, but I said, and I still stand on it. If a nigga hits that chin, the right nigga or the wrong nigga, however you want to rate it, hits that chin, or if Boots don't learn how to protect that chin better and spend more time protecting that chin than posing for the cameras, somebody's gonna crack that nigga, man.
Okay.
Victor,
I got
Victor, can I get at you about that?
Hold on.
Hold on. Boots. I haven't heard Thomas yet, bro. I haven't heard Thomas. Terrence is up here. Beezy is up here. I've been talking to Demon June.
I'm gonna go last.
I just want to say this one last thing.
Go ahead, Enigma, get it off. Then we're going to Thomas. Then we got Terrence. Then we got Beezy.
The thing is, Boots, the type of fighter he likes to make the fight look competitive. Like he likes to motherfucking make the fight exciting. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on no boring shit. He ain't on no running shit. You know what I mean? So he let motherfuckers. And a lot of times, I don't know if people be noticing this shit. Boots be rolling with motherfucking punches, man. He don't be getting hit super clean all the time. He be rolling with that shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Thomas, talk to me, bro. Thomas, you there? All right,
Yeah, let me
there you go.
Let me go last because I'm doing something right now.
Terrence, what's up, Terrence? Terrence, you there? All right, I'm gonna go to Beezy. What's up, Beezy?
Yo, you can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, fam.
Yeah,
Talk
we
to
hear you.
Yo,
Wake up, Beasley. Wake up.
I would agree with you if you were saying Devin should be calling out Haney. I agree with. I would agree.
Why would Devin call out Haney, bro?
I mean, my fault.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
If you
Yeah, you're
said
not
Boo
ready
should be
for that.
calling
You're
out
wrong for that,
Haney,
bro.
I would
You're
agree
wrong for that.
because that fight make him a bigger star. Like him fighting Vergil, that don't make him no bigger star. I ain't gonna lie, you can see both them niggas walking in Walmart and nobody would stop them. Nobody know neither of them niggas, man. Boots or Vergil, man.
Damn, don't nobody know Boots?
Nobody know that nigga said UKO.
You're bugging.
Yeah, you're lying, bro.
And them niggas
You
in
are
Philly don't.
bugging.
Them
You
niggas
fucking
in Philly
bugging.
Gentlemen. No, gentlemen, he's talking about the overall general public, and he's right about that. He's right about that.
Yeah, so like when niggas is coming up
They're
here acting
learning
like
about him, though.
niggas
That's
is,
a lie.
I heard niggas you was arguing with talking about like Canelo. Stop comparing Boots. He ain't no fucking Canelo. He can't be telling niggas do this and do that. That nigga ain't no star his damn self. And all these niggas at 54 overrated. Kelly, Ortiz, Fundora, even Boots overrated to me. Fuck all them niggas.
Damn.
How
Who
is he
not
overrated?
to you? I got who not overrated?
That was about to be my question.
Watch this, y'all. Who not overrated to you?
That whole division is overrated. The whole division, bro. And Kelly.
No, I
and
asked you
KO,
who's a fighter that's not overrated to you?
This is a Devin fan talking, ain't it?
Not
Hold on, let him answer.
Nah, Beezy ain't no fucking Devin fan.
Hell no, don't put
Oh, okay.
Y'all let him answer real quick. Y'all let him answer.
right.
Who is somebody that's not overrated to you?
David Benavidez.
That's it?
Bro, he fights a heavyweight.
Hold on,
You gotta be
Enigma. Hold on. That's
joking me, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
David Benavidez, gang. That's it. David Benavidez, only fighter you don't think that's not overrated.
In a way.
In a way. And that's so too.
I mean, this the weakest era of boxing to me. I'm not gonna name too many niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of these niggas is weak.
No, I just wanted you to name a nigga around his weight class or not. I need to know who you're comparing them to.
Bro, I don't think it's Boots' fault, but like in these weight classes, 54, 60, 68 right now, nigga, these weight classes is weak. I'm gonna just be real.
But bro, how can you say that when they were saying it was the hottest division in boxing? The whole boxing
niggas lie every day, Dean.
You right about that. You right about that, my nigga. Go ahead. You right. Niggas lie every day.
What is the hottest division in boxing? What is the hottest division?
It ain't nothing.
He say it ain't nothing. He say this shit watered down out this bitch.
That's his opinion, y'all. That's his opinion.
Hey, D.
I would say 47 just because of namesake. They got a lot of names.
Bro, there's more killers at 154. Don't do that, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
There is.
Jaron Ennis will knock out everybody at 147.
Well, show me. You gotta show me.
What do you mean? I'm showing you, bro. They literally stayed at 140 to not go to 147. They only moved up when Boost moved up. Stop playing.
I hear you, Vic.
Hey, D, let me ask you a question. You did see, listen, man. Niggas put things in perspective now. You did see what Bakaram did to Tim Zoo, right? You saw that, right?
Yep.
All right, now listen. He did that with a little bit of speed, accuracy, but power like a motherfucker. And make no mistake about it, Timmy hit that motherfucker early in the fight a few times too. But Bakaram did to Tim Zoo what Fundora didn't even do to that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So and then when we talk about Josh Kelly, I'm saying that he took that nigga that did what he did to Zoo. Josh Kelly knocked that motherfucker down going backwards with a jab. A Charlo jab knocked that motherfucker down and avoided all punishment. Now, Boots is the punisher. And it seems to me that the real challenge is a nigga that can hit hard to see if Boots can avoid it or survive it or a nigga who can use that motherfucking ring and avoid danger and yet knock a nigga down.
Hey
That's the
Vic,
challenge.
Vic,
Virgil
I want you.
ain't nothing but a fat-footed, come-forward ass motherfucking volume puncher, just like Zepeda. That ain't
Hey
no
Vic,
challenge.
I want you to know,
Please
Vic.
let me
I
get it.
agree.
Please let me get it.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on, y'all.
Let me
Let me answer Vic because it's gonna be real quick because we got past the mic. Vic, I want you to know, Dean agree with you. I don't know why people think I'm not sure Virgil beats Josh Kelly. I don't know why y'all this quick to think that.
Man, y'all
And then
playing with the
hold on.
Dallas shit,
No,
man.
hold on, KO. I don't
Come on,
KO,
man.
this is me you talking to, K. We can't do a revision is history.
Come
KO,
on,
everybody
man.
was saying Bachram was the motherfucking boogeyman. We not about to
Come
do
on,
this
man.
because I had to argue it. I spent
Not
that
me.
energy. You're not going to
Not
take away
me.
my energy I
Bachram
spent
was never no
knockout boxing
boogeyman.
86. Okay? People were saying Bachram, his boots need to go to the IBF convention to pension. Come on, let's not do this. All right. So my thing is, I agree with Vic in that way, where Vic is saying that he thinks somebody who got boxing skills and an ability to move will be much harder for Boots than a fucking flat-footed Mexican that think he could punch with him. Okay, I
Dean is
agree
not that
with that.
flat-footed. Dean is not that flat-footed.
Exactly.
He's not
Exactly.
that flat.
What do you? Hey, look!
Who
Don't
not
be so.
flat-footed? Who
Look,
said Virgil not flat-footed? Who the fuck said
I
that?
said he's not that flat-footed. He's not
Who
that
not that
flat-footed.
flat-footed?
He's definitely flat-footed.
No, he's not. I wouldn't say that. He was
He
boxing
more
with
flat-footed than
Barboza.
Xander Zayas. That's all that
No, that's
matters. He's
no,
right there.
Dean, you're right. You're right. In that
Oh,
sense, you're
okay
right.
then. He's more
Yeah, you're right.
flat-footed than Xander. Did
But
you see Boots five-punch combination? Oh
that
Lord, the shit he gonna be getting off on Virgil, boy. He don't even
man.
move his
come
head.
on,
I don't even.
come on.
Virgil Ortiz versus Boost is a massacre in that sense. But
So, hey,
what I'm
look, and
saying is,
so, hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Six-round
I'm sorry. I didn't
knockout.
mean.
Hey, y'all,
Actually,
hey,
I like what you're saying.
DJ, you go ahead. DJ, you go ahead and cook, man. I don't really have
I
too much
think
to say. I'm
Josh
just
Kelly
gonna
lasts longer than Virgil
I'm
Ortiz.
just gonna
Damn it.
I'm gonna watch a highlight tape. You go ahead, you go
Hell
ahead.
no.
You go ahead, DJ.
All right. So, I'm going to start with this premise that Bachram is some boogeyman because he picked that belt up off the floor after Jamel Charlo went up to fight Canelo. I believe Jamel Charlo would have got Bachram out of there in 5 rounds if he would
He was
actually fought him
ducking
instead of fighting
Baccarat. He was
Castaño for
ducking
undisputed.
Baccarat.
I think
Not
Jamel
if he
Charlo
would.
would
Not if
have knocked out
Baccarat would have hit
Bachram.
him. Not if Baccarat would have hit
But
that
he was
nigga.
ducking Baccarat. He was
Hold on, let me
ducking
finish. Let
Baccarat.
me finish.
He
I don't
purposely
think,
didn't
but
fight
I
Baccarat for
never
2
thought
years.
Bachram was some boogeyman that everybody should have been afraid of. His best matchups was people who stand right the fuck in front of him.
I
Soon as
agree.
he got in there with somebody who could actually box, he got his ears boxed off, got dropped, and got beat in convincing fashion. Bachram was never
wasn't
a
convincing.
boogeyman, and I'm tired of hearing that notion. Second of
Hey
all,
DJ,
KO,
I
to your
only
point,
said
good
that
brother.
because that's what they were saying at the time, bro. That's it. Continue. That's the only
I
reason why I
got you,
brought that up.
Dean. I got you. I'm just saying I vehemently disagree with that. KO, another point, man, that nobody's brought up, right? You saying that Boots should continue to pursue the fight. Did Vergil come to the Boots and Xander fight, or did he stay his ass at home and tweet?
That's what I
He
was
stayed his
believing.
ass at home and he tweeted.
Thank you.
He stayed his ass at home and he tweeted. I'm
KO, no,
telling
I
you,
was about to
dog,
bring
it's
that up too.
on Vergil. Virgil's team has been telling us for the past 6 years in so many words, they don't want him in there with Boots. They
Dead
know
body.
something we don't. They see
I'm
something
sorry,
But
that
let
we
DJ.
Robert
Go
don't,
ahead.
Garcia.
or we all
Let
see
Robert
it.
Garcia tell
Virgil's
it.
team does
Do y'all
not
think
want him
Josh
in there
Kelly? Y'all
with
think
Boots,
Josh
man.
Kelly? Y'all think Josh Kelly wants boots?
I don't know, but I will say this,
I
KO.
think he
ain't
don't
never
have a
heard
I
choice.
don't think
anything.
he
I'm
do.
sorry, Juke.
I
Who
will say
said
this.
that?
At the end of the day, Boots has shown way more effort, and Virgil just simply hasn't. And I just don't think every time they tweet or have an interview, Boots needs to like put his team in action. That's all I'm gonna say. But I will disagree with a few points really made here really quickly. One, that Kelly versus Murtazalia fight was actually very close. Like he didn't just box Murtazalia's ears
Super
off.
close.
And honestly, that was a very close fight. And there was a knockdown that they didn't even call for Murtazalia. And there was one knockdown that I don't think they should have been called. So that was a very close fight. So no, he didn't get his ears boxed off. I disagree with that. I think that with
Fair
Kelly,
enough.
I think also from a Kelly standpoint, because Murtazalia is no longer going to be fighting Brandon Adams, it will behoove him to press for that Boots fight because I'm not 100% confident if he rematches Murtazalia if he wins. I'm not 100%, so that's one thing. Another thing, this idea, if people keep saying that Boots can't cut the ring off. I feel like just because Boots didn't get the knockout, we interpret that as he didn't cut the ring off. He won like 10 to 11 out of 12 rounds. How did he not cut the ring off when he won all the rounds? Like,
That
I think that's
proves
the
my
problem.
point.
Because the boy with aggression, he won it by aggression. That's why.
He outlanded this man. What are we talking
Yeah, he
about?
outlanded him because the motherfucker wasn't
Hey,
fighting. He was just running.
I just want to tell you. I want to tell y'all right now, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, fam. This footwork y'all think Josh Kelly got. He got stopped in 6 rounds by David fucking Avanesian, who put a high guard on, walked him fucking down, cut the ring off, bloodied him up, and made the motherfucker quit.
And that's the point. The nigga cut the ring off.
Boots Ennis is going to put his high guard on. He is going to walk to Josh Kelly. And unfortunately for us as Boots fans, he's not a nigga that's gonna play. Like, he ain't gonna say, okay, nigga, I want to do
unfortunately for you,
Vergil
Ortiz got dropped by a nigga who got knocked out by Brandon
We get to watch him fight. No, Boots is gonna do that bitch and be like, for real? Nigga, I'm finna go home early. Bitch. I'm finna go
Here's the thing.
He got dropped twice by a nigga who got knocked out by Brandon.
This nigga Josh Kelly is about to get, bro, 5 rounds, my
Don't
nigga.
act like you ain't hearing me.
Don't act like you ain't hearing me. Real quick. Hold up. Hey, KO, you made a mistake.
No threat or nothing coming back. At least with
Hold
Vergil,
up,
there's a
KO.
threat or some shit.
Hold up,
Hey, KO, listen. KO,
wait a minute,
listen.
hold up. Let me say something real quick to KO. Hey,
Hold on, one at a time, y'all.
Wait a minute,
One at a
hold
time, y'all.
up. Hey, KO, you made a mistake. When you described that, you said Boots is going to walk him down. You didn't say a goddamn thing about cutting that ring off. That's the question.
Xander tried to
Same
run
shit.
away
That's the
from that
same
nigga
shit, Vic.
for damn near 5 rounds and could not get
Cutting the
away.
ring off does not mean nothing.
Xander was on his bicycle from
Listen.
round 4 until he got
And he got beat up the whole time on his bicycle. Josh Kelly
He got
is
How
about
do
to
you
get
win if you're
fucking
not cutting the ring
destroyed.
off? Like, that don't make
Hey,
sense.
KO, listen.
If you're
The
not cutting the ring
ultimate,
off.
listen.
All I know
The
is,
ultimate goal is for
all I know
Boots to
is this,
capture that fucking title,
it's
man.
about 10:30. It's about 10:30. So let me just say this, and I'm gonna say
Shut
it
up,
like
bro.
I'm not like, I think he washes both of them for different reasons. He washes Vergil in a more entertaining fight, but Virgil's gonna fucking try. Josh Kelly's gonna get in that bitch and fight like a bitch. I'm telling y'all right now, bro.
Well,
He's gonna
Hey,
get in that
KO.
motherfucker and
KO.
run away the whole fucking
KO.
time. And Boots is gonna walk him down and fuck him up. And it's gonna be
Hey, KO, here-
it's gonna be anticlimactic, bro. It's gonna be like, oh, shit's over with. He fucked him up. We knew it was coming.
KO, here's the thing, though.
Didn't he walk Karen down?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
This is the thing, man. Josh Kelly has
he
the.
lost that fight 12-0.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't win a
Here's
round
the-
that first fight.
Right.
At all. Let me let a nigga get the last word, and I'm gonna wrap the show, y'all. It's 10:30.
Yeah,
Nigga, go ahead and take us.
Let me get it up there. Amen with it.
Okay,
The
Thomas, I
thing
got
is,
you.
man.
Nigga, then Thomas, and I'm out. Everybody else, I appreciate y'all pulling up. I'll be live tomorrow, man. Y'all pull up on me.
The
See
thing
everybody
is,
later.
KO.
Go
The
ahead.
thing
nigga.
is, the thing is, we want Boots to go and grab that fucking belt off of fucking Josh Kelly and then go and dust off Vergil. Fuck it, how he beat him. We already know Boots gonna go in there and dispatch this man easily. Fuck it, get him in there, get him out of the way. Go get fucking Vergil, and then motherfucking become undisputed. That's Boots' ultimate goal anyway at 154 is to take the whole division.
I got you. Okay. All right, bro. Salute to y'all, man. We about to get Boots versus the nigga that got his ass whooped by the nigga who Boots whooped his ass. I got y'all. That's cool.
Hey, let me just
Go
say
ahead and
this.
talk to me. Go ahead and take me home, Thomas.
Because you know you a Cowboy fan, right?
Yep.
And who is your ultimate team that you like to stomp on more than anybody?
The Eagles.
Okay, right. So in the regular season, is it as dramatic as it has more depth than it is if it's going to the Super Bowl?
Nah, playoffs mean more. We ain't been to Super Bowl in 30 years. Don't bring that up. I almost put you backstage, but go ahead.
Hey, all I'm saying is, how about my man go over there and get that extra belt off of Kelly? Then go get that belt off of Fundora. And then
in the
meet over
meantime,
there.
Vergil fuck around and lose, and then we lose the fight.
I
Like
know
we
you
never get
worried
Ryan
about that,
Garcia,
but-
Devin Haney.
Hey, that nigga
We
got
ain't getting
court cases
Drama
for that.
versus Tank.
Hey, they got court cases for that, dog. He can get a loss. He can get a loss expunged. Go ask the Haney-ites. They could tell you more so than anybody. You know what I'm saying? We just keep them on the cuff, and then after that, they can meet up in the They can meet up in the division championship for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at that, bro. Salute to the homie Thomas, man. I'll catch you later, bro. Take it easy, fam. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on me. I'll be live tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And guess what? We got a lot more to talk about. I'll see y'all soon. Everybody have a great night. Appreciate everybody pulling up on me. See y'all soon.